Because he's scary. Yeah, no, you're cool as fuck.
Um, Something that really helped me when I wasn't ready to necessarily move on. There there are hotlines that you can talk to that don't report necessarily to like
I'm sorry. I don't have control over that. You don't know what I did. Yeah, it's because you know you have so much control.
How do
Yeah.
you add people? I have no idea. I think either you guys can do it or she can do it.
Well, maybe if you left me alone, it wouldn't have been public. Leave me alone again. It's all fake. Okay.
Guys, I'm trying to add people, but I don't know how.
I'm not doing shit for money. I'm not getting money currently. Just because I'm online doesn't mean I'm getting money. Nope. That's not true. Whatever the fuck you're saying is fake. I did not. I did not. Gift trackers? Yeah, well, that obviously was not true because I did not make that much money. Because
If he's talking about yesterday, you at the end of like the night, you said that you only made 43 from being live for 12 hours.
today I made 65 so far. Well, I didn't make the most. I got $43. So you can please stop accusing me of having money that I don't. I'm not. I'm not asking for gifts. Yeah, I'm not doing that now. I'm not doing that now. I'll stop doing that.
I just don't understand what's the concern around how much you're making. Why does that matter? If you are making money, why does that matter? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What did you say, Preston? What was the reason? Well, I want to be honest with the people that I've lied to, and I want to right my wrongs in the best way possible. It works in a way. Some people might not accept it. You know what? That's fine. They don't have to, but at least I can live knowing that I wasn't. I didn't lie any further. At least I can live knowing we're gonna separate. I'll be on the streets of Memphis, and I don't. You can have your fun. You can do whatever you want, bitch. I'm not begging you. When last night,
If somebody is upset with how you make your money, then don't use your money to benefit them. You take your power back when if somebody is coming at you for however you end up making your money, then you don't utilize your money to support or benefit them. You get what I'm saying?
I don't see why he's so pressed about it when he has the login to all your banking
He's
info,
he's
so he's gonna see it
he's
anyway.
only pressed about it, I think, because he's realizing that he's getting outed. So again, if this is what I think it is, and it is an abusive, DV situation, he doesn't care about how much money she makes so long as it doesn't damage his ego and make him look bad. So the fact that the if this live is say she's making money off this live. I don't know what the TikTok, whatever. So say that's what it is. That would be cool, but because it's a live that's consisting with people coming at him and it's making him look bad, that's what he's more concerned with over the money.
What? What'd you say?
But he doesn't have a problem spending her money, though.
Correct. Right, but that's what abusers do.
Yeah. Oh,
Again,
yeah,
if that's
for sure.
you know what I mean? If that's what it is, that's what they. But I think all in all, we can say, right, that like maybe both parties haven't been the best in situations, right? I wasn't the best when I was with my abuser either, right? I
No,
did a lot of
worse
crap.
than you, yeah.
Right. I did a lot of crap too, but at the end of the day, like she's an 18-year-old girl going through this, and like our frontal lobes don't even finish developing until we're 25. So like we got to take everything with a grain of salt, and you can advise people to do better, but we can't hold her at the cross. Like like none of us have a perfect life, and we've all gone through crap, right? So I think we can give somebody a little bit of grace when maybe they make mistakes too. But that doesn't mean that they deserve to be, abused or whatever. So like if we also see somebody who's in a situation where they're being hurt or they're being manipulated or they're down bad, like I think we're called to like help our neighbors, and our neighbors in the sense of our fellow human beings, and like either provide them advice or a safe space, and like lead by example, especially when we see somebody going through it,
Mm-hmm.
it's easy nowadays to attack people, especially on the internet, and it's easy to pretend. And again, if you're Christian or not, whatever, but I always like the example of people throwing stones at this woman who was proclaimed to be not a good woman, right? And Jesus, again, whether you're Christian or not, this is what the story was. He walks up and he says, "Those of you who have like clean hands, be the first to throw the stones." And nobody could throw stones anymore because nobody had clean hands. We all make mistakes. It's just amplified. Nobody had clean hands. We all make mistakes. It's just amplified. Nobody had clean hands. We all make mistakes. It's just amplified. Nobody had clean hands. We all make mistakes. It's just amplified. Nobody had clean hands. We all make
And everyone in the comments, the child is 23.
Should I wait until there's not an echo?
Oh yeah, just because you said that he's coming back down here, I'll bet you.
Okay, well, I'll wait a second. I'll anticipate. So y'all can keep talking. I'll wait a second, okay? You just let me know. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Very nice to meet you, Khalie. My name is Wednesday.
It's a beautiful name. It's nice to meet
Thank you. Thank you. I'm named after Wednesday Addams.
Oh my gosh! Wait, what? How?
My
Wait.
mom loved the Addams family, and my dad, he had a dream about a girl named Wednesday, so they both liked the name.
I'm named after a girl from a vampire book called The Last Vampire. I think she was the main character, and her name was Kalika. That's what they named me after. Kalika.
Okay, I want to be nice. I'm kind of a bitch, so I'm really sorry. Because, like, I fuck with you heavy. Like, I do. Like, I've seen you since your cleaning videos, like, since before your house burnt down. Like, I come from a dirty, grimy home, so, like, I deeply understood you. But, okay, like, I'm so sorry. It just gets to a point, and I think at this point, you're kind of, like, asking for the attention. And, like, I get it. Like, I've been there, done that, but it just gets to a point where I feel like you're milking it to a certain extent, and like that's okay, like if it's getting you the traction, if it's giving you the money, like the revenue. But like it really does get to a point, like with everything that you do, I've noticed it's very much just like yearning for it, like from your mannerisms to the way you talk, from like your facial expressions. Like I'm so sorry, but like you need to be evaluated for histrionic personality disorder, not even in a mean way. Like I'm clocking you as a fellow, Like, I know the game because I've played it. Like, y'all cannot tell me that I'm wrong. Like, Khalie, like, I know you would never admit it, but it's like, as another, like, I see through it, and I just, like, I beg of you, like, just don't embarrass yourself. Like, you're in a bad situation and you have so many good opportunities to get out of it. And I understand that, like, not getting out of it is giving you a lot of traction and a lot of revenue. And like, if I were you, I too would be kind of stuck. But I feel like the attention is not as meaningful as like change, because you have the opportunity to leave. And this guy, like, literally, I don't know all the lore with him. Like, I'm not that deep in the rabbit hole. I just kind of know like the basic gist. Girl, stand up. Like, stand up. Like, you're a beautiful girl. Like, this is like a creep. Like, you're at this point, it's just like you're milking it, and you shouldn't be milking it because it's a horrible situation and you can get out of it so easily. And I know it's hard, but like, you can do hard things. Like, things are scary and intimidating, but they're not impossible. And I just think, like, I don't know, I just think you should try to not seek out attention, not seek out validation from people online, because like, I've done the same shit. Like, I have a platform too, and I'm not even gonna hold you. Yes, I've done shit for attention. We all have. But it gets to a point where, like, if other people are noticing it, then it's like too much. Like, I notice it because like, I'm another person with histrionic personality disorder, and like, you are one of us, queen. Like, I'm so sorry, but like, you are one of us. Like, you are definitely a cluster B baddie. If not, like, it's okay. Like, I'm not hating, but I don't know. Like, I've been there, done that, and I see the attention seeking, and it just hurts me because you can do so much better. Like, you have such potential, especially with your platform. Like, you could really make something out of yourself, and you're not doing that, and you're just like living off of what is current, and what's now like isn't good. And I like, you could make something. And it's not even that I'm diagnosing her, it's just like, I'm kind of clocking that, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm not a psychiatrist, but like, I'm another mentally ill person who, that's a very uncommon thing. And when you see signs of it, they're pretty obvious. And I don't know, like, I feel like a douche. Like, I just feel like such a bitch because I fuck with you heavy. Like, I really do, bro. Like, I fuck with you. And I don't want to like hurt your feelings. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, fuck you, like, just come at you sideways. But I also don't want to like kiss your ass at the same time, because like, there are things that are concerning me and that are like hurting my heart. And I just think, like, you have such potential, Khalie. Like, you do. Like, you're a baddie. Like, you're not stupid. Like, you have a good head on your shoulders. Like, you can do hard things, and I just wish you would. Like, I beg of you. Like, I know I'm just like a random bitch on the internet. Like, but like, girl, like, if you need somewhere to stay, like, you can come to my house. Like, you can have my bed. Like, I'm pretty far from you, but like, even though like I have like problems with you, like, I would gladly give you a place to stay. Like, there are so many people who would do that for you, and it's just like, I think you should take that opportunity sooner rather than later, before this guy like ends up hurting you or taking your life or God knows what. Because like, once it happens, it only gets worse. And like, he was literally throwing shit at you earlier, and I just don't want that to further, and to you having like a memorial page. Like, I don't want it to get to that point, and it gets to that point for a lot of creators and a lot of just like normal people as well, who are in these situations. And I just don't want that to be your outcome.
And like, imagine what you could do with your platform if you went back to like the cleaning content, or
Yes, like
back to like, or like, even your platform at where you're at, you could literally do get ready with me videos and it would pop off. You know what I
you
mean?
could even turn your platform into advocacy to get out of scenarios that you are in. Like, you can get out of that situation, and you could teach other girls like you how to get out of situations like that. You could teach them what you noticed, like the warning signs that you saw, and like your experiences. Like, you can use what happened to you for good, but I fear that you're not using it for good right now.
Well, I've been using my social media lately for me to tell people the things that I've done and hidden. And I wanted to be, like open with everybody about the things that I've had to hide or hid. Maybe not had to, but definitely I did.
It's
So,
good to be open, but don't be too open at the same time, especially because you are in a vulnerable situation. And because like your abuser is right next to you, like he's always watching, like don't be too open. Like you shouldn't really allow yourself to be vulnerable on the internet, especially considering the vulnerable situation you're in. Like I don't know. I feel like such a douche. Like I truly am so fucking sorry. Like I am sorry. And can I ask you a question? Like can I be a bitch and ask you a question?
go ahead.
Are you on psych meds?
I'm on Seroquel.
Okay, I'm on Seroquel too. Okay, baddie.
I'm only on
Okay.
50 milligrams.
Okay, I think I'm also on the same dosage. Okay.
Very
Um,
close.
I suggest getting, hitting up your psychiatrist, being like, hey, baddie, help me out. Hitting up a therapist, that's always great. I also like hate therapy. I don't know if you're one of those girls, but I am. You get used to it. It really does help. Hit up your psychiatrist, hit up like literally anybody to get out of that situation, and I promise you, like your life will literally change.
I was about to say, like, I'm in therapy right now, and like the coping skills that I've learned, like, I don't know what I'd be doing. Like, I don't know what I'd be doing right now if I didn't learn those things. Like, and I used to hate therapy. Like, I used to not fuck with it at all until I did. Until it started clicking in my head. It's just, I feel like it's just one of those things you gotta really apply.
Like you're
Yourself
gonna
in.
hate therapy at first. You're gonna hate it and you're gonna think it's stupid and it's not helping. And then you're gonna realize like, oh wait, why did that kind of help?
Literally.
I don't know, like you can do hard things, Khalie. Like I know this is probably like the worst thing ever. Like imagining getting out of this situation is probably like the hardest thing for you to do. But
Well, yeah,
I fear it's
especially.
just something you're gonna have to do.
I want to know what you think on milking.
Just like kind of everything. Like I not your house fire. Like you can milk that. Like that's worth milking. Like your dog dying. Like that's worth milking. But I feel like you're almost framing your DV situation like as your content. Almost like that's how I see it. And I understand you're on live to protect yourself, but from an outsider's perspective, it looks like your content is you being in this like DV relationship. Like if I didn't know you, I would assume like you were like almost glorifying this life. Not saying that you are, but it really could look like that from an outsider's perspective.
I mean, to be fair though, it is her life. It is all that's going on at this point.
Yeah.
Not to mention, he just keeps it coming in and like berating her and like trying to take her light, trying to take her charger. Like she can't really help it because like she has normal conversations with us, and then he just comes in making it echo and shit. So like it's not fair for anyone to honestly.
I think you should just pack a bag, grab your cat, grab whatever else you need, and just go.
Yeah,
Like
but
just go. Like
I'm
you
not
could
gonna
go
get
right
I'm not gonna
now.
get
Like
tackled.
girl, like book a flight. You could literally like you could come here. Like just leave. Like you wouldn't have to deal with that if you just left.
But that's the thing too, like removing yourself, because like I get it from the, like, I was always afraid to leave until it got real bad, right? Like it was like, oh, we'd fight or whatever, but then it was like once it got scary, I was like, bro, like I was running for the door. Like I have been tackled. I used to have stairs that led to the bottom, like you'd go down the stairs to my front door. I got pulled back up those stairs by my hair. So like I get it, but like he's egging you on right now.
Yeah, and
Anytime
he's just trying
anything
to
is
make you feel
said
worse.
that's meant to like save you, and Kaylee, I say this from the bottom of my heart. My stomach hurts for you. Like I want to cry and hug you and pull you out of there, because like this isn't normal. And a 23-year-old man who isn't like doing anything with his life, he is just trying to make you feel small so that you can't get out, but you can. And like it literally, like it makes my heart hurt. I really, like, I hope you know that like there are people who love you, and like this ain't it. Somebody who's just crapping on you isn't it. And you
And
really need to like separate yourself first. And if that means separating yourself and you're afraid to be alone, freaking message people. If you don't want, like I have BPD, so for me it's like I need that special person, right? So like shoot, if you need to get out to be safe, and then freaking talk to people. I'm not saying you have to meet up with anybody, but talk to other people. You don't have to be like really alone. There are men out there who will do better, and this just isn't it. This isn't.
Even if you're not in the situation to leave right now, you definitely need to take the time to be thinking about what your move is and a plan to get out. Because I really do think that you would thrive on your own, and definitely just being away from all the constant triggers and him just coming in and trying to trigger you and berate you, you would definitely calm down a lot and you would have a lot less anxiety. And I know it sucks being alone, but you also will honestly hopefully not have to be alone. I'm sure you'll find plenty of friends in this entire thing, and you'll have a support system anywhere.
Even if it takes you just playing nice with him until you can get your plan and
Yeah,
everything.
definitely don't egg him on, because that just pisses him off and makes him want to come back twice as hard.
And that's
Sadly.
big facts. I really, Kayla, playing nice until you're in a safe spot. That's like solid.
And it does really suck that he can't even take a simple stop or no. So
Khalie, it just hurts me because, especially that he's so much older than you, you could be with a man that age who's more successful. Like, it just hurts me that you're with, like, to put it frankly, a loser. Like, you're letting this loser hurt you. Like, my peers who are his age are working on their PhDs. Like, he is too grown to be doing the things he's doing. He could be furthering his education or doing something with his life, and he's terrorizing you instead. And I think that says a lot. That really speaks volumes. And you could be with someone successful, someone who could bring you more opportunities rather than take opportunities away from you. Because, like, whether you believe it or not, like, you are resilient, Khalie. Like, you are. Like, even before, like, the house fire, like, I watched your cleaning videos. Like, you were very resilient. Like, I've been there for a long time, like, since, like, maybe 100K followers. Like, you're very resilient. Like, you changed that house, like, a lot. Like, I've seen you, like, complete, like, bug infestations, like, get rid of them on your own. Like, you're very resilient, and you're just not giving yourself credit because you think you can't leave. But I think you just need to really look at your resources and, like take a step back and, like, reevaluate it. And I think that you'll realize, like, you do have the resources to leave. I think it's just fear holding you back, or, like, maybe just, like, you not knowing what's coming
Hello?
next. Okay, wait, I'll be quiet.
Wait, okay. I can't see myself, so I can't tell if I'm in here.
You're in here, Vaddie.
All right. I don't want to say anything negative. I'm not here to talk about Wade, nothing, none of that. I've been watching her since dead as the beginning, like a couple posts in on her TikTok. So, to see her sitting here on live, I don't think she's what do y'all call it? Dry begging? Is that what the word is? Dry begging?
Yeah, that's what the
Yeah, I
term
just learned that, like, literally yesterday when I was sitting on the live with with her when she learned the word. But I don't think she's dry begging, because deadass, I think if she has enough money to get out and he didn't have control over it, she would be out. But he's all on top of that shit, and I want to ask, how does he have so much control over it? How does he have all the control over your money?
Because whenever we make purchases, I have to give him a card number. Whenever he has a card number, he saves it to his mobile wallet. Whenever it's in his mobile wallet, he can spend it in as much money as he wants to. And here he comes.
My
Maybe we
girlfriend's
should
here. She has
cancel our
a question as
cards.
well.
Maybe we should cancel our cards
Wait, yeah.
and get new bank accounts.
Wait, okay. So if it's you giving him the card, you're allowing him to take the money. But when y'all got that money from, what was it? What's fuck. Hold
GoFundMe?
on. I'm spacing out. I'm stoned right now. I'm stoned. Fuck.
GoFundMe?
Yeah, the GoFundMe. Yes. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was turning up my volume. Yeah, the GoFundMe money.
Yeah, but how did he have all of it? You only got 3,000. You said the other day.
Yeah, I'm saying I didn't have a bank account at the time, so I couldn't link anything to the GoFundMe to receive any of the funds that people donated. So he linked his bank account to it. If you hear all the banging, that's him telling me to shut the fuck up. Yeah, he linked his bank account to it and created a savings account for me. And, yeah, no, I eventually got $3,000 added to my bank account when my mom created one.
So, but it was your mom that gave you the money. It wasn't Preston that sent you the 3,000 that you got from what he had on his bank account.
No,
is what you're saying?
He wired it out, and whenever he wired it out, he gave it. He gave it to me to give it to my mother.
So your mom has your info as well. At that time.
And does your mom have an influence over Preston? Like when she's involved, does he seem to act nicer?
When Preston's involved, does my mom act nicer?
When your family is involved, does he seem to step back?
Like it's kind of like he gets a little fake anytime he's around your family. This persona that he has around you, it's gone. This persona that he has around you, it's gone. This persona that he has around you.
Guys, I think we still need to remember that he is watching.
Yeah.
But I think
I'm not trying
honestly,
to be.
I think this is enough evidence as is because we all know why she's live and she continues to be live.
Exactly.
There's been
We need to push the point that we know what's happening.
We know what's happening, and the more that we talk about him, it's pissing him off more, and that doesn't affect any of us other than her.
I know, it's just affecting her safety, so we
I
really
will
need to be
say
careful.
that, like the other girl said, people egging him on is literally putting her life at risk. Like, I understand, like,
wait, hold on, give me a second, because one, we're not egging him on. These are all questions that are on the internet that she
not
posted.
you.
So,
I know, but she's just already addressed this, so it doesn't really need to be addressed right now.
He doesn't care when you, like, bully him. He cares when you start talking about real shit.
Yeah, so egging
Start
him
talking about the shit he did.
and that's what
pointing out.
And that's what people, that's what people are here to hear about. Like, we want to know, like, the actual details.
Yeah, that's cool, but
We're to
she's
hear
a real
details,
freaking
but
person
it's
on
just
the
part of her
internet.
life.
So, like, your entitlement to know about what's going on is
You can
not
go watch the YouTube
worth
channel
her life.
videos.
Period.
You get what I'm saying?
And I've been abused, and I haven't been able to leave, and
Then you would know to stop. Then you would know that if it's encouraging him to get aggressive towards her, you just stop.
Stop it. When the cops come, she doesn't say anything. She needs to stop.
Because
I'm not
they don't do anything. They don't do anything.
They don't do stuff. They ask, "Are you in danger?" And she says no.
No, because when I said I was
standing right there.
Last night on live, she literally, when they asked her, "Are you in danger? Is there any?"
Bless.
because at the I just want to let people know that it varies state to state too. Like when I was going through my crap, they asked if I was in danger. I called them. I had holes in my walls. My door was ripped in half, and he booked it on foot, I should say. And their response was, "Well, he's not here, so you're good." Mind you, he had access to our apartment. So like it does vary. Police can only do so much, even when they see it right in front of them. So I think we also need to know about that. You know what I mean?
I think in general, people just need to tread lightly because she is being put at risk kind of with everything because he is watching and because it is like affecting him. People should just tread lightly and be careful and honestly walk on eggshells a little bit for her because you don't know what he's going to do. Like, I'm more talking about people who are like genuinely egging him on. Like when he was talking, I was watching earlier, like people in the live were like yelling back to him. Like, I think you should not do that because like he can't react to you. he can react like on her. Like he can't give you the physical reaction. He can't like, I wouldn't say get revenge on you, but like that essentially. But he can on her.
Right.
So that's where I think you have to just be careful.
Yeah. I mean, we can't judge her for not leaving because we're not in the situation. And literally, he has the car, and everything that she can leave with is going right in that car with Preston, no matter what. Any transportation, her getting to a new Airbnb, no matter what, she's gonna leave with him. There's no her getting out of it in any moment unless she does it herself. Us sitting here and trying to motivate the girl is not gonna help. Telling Preston, oh, he's a piece of shit, he's a fart stain, what the fuck ever the fuck he is, it's not gonna change anything because she has to do it all herself. If she's willing to get out and pick up all her shit or have a couple pieces of clothing on her back and a backpack and a fucking her cat and leave, that's up to her. She ain't gonna leave everything. She wants to have lights in her room. She wants to have decorations. She wants to have fucking clothes and all this shit. But us telling her to leave, it's never gonna happen. And y'all know, in an abusive situation, when a person loves someone, no matter if they're getting abused, if they're getting shit.
Oh, I think she got muted.
Right.
T. Okay.
I'm muted. That was dumb as fuck. I don't know why it just mutes you it out of nowhere. That's so weird.
I think it's the swearing. Like if you swear a lot, it might do it. I'm not
Oh yeah, that's probably why I have a potty mouth. Oopsie.
No, me too, girl. I have to censor myself.
Sorry. I have myself muted because I had music playing, and I didn't want the live to be flagged.
But like, I don't harp her for sitting here on live and trying to get money because in reality, the only safety she has. Yeah, like I don't think she can literally get up and go get a job because Preston won't let her fucking leave. I don't think Preston's gonna allow her to get a job if she can't even talk online about money. Like there's no her going out and feeling safe without getting abused when she gets home. So her sitting and dry begging or whatever, it's literally she has to. This is her only other outlet of doing anything.
I can't tell if you're on her side or not.
Yeah, me either. Bro. I hate the shit that she's doing, and I see some wrong things. I don't like the whole ticking situation. Everything that she's been through. Who knows what fucking she's dealt with? Like really, she's been through a terrible home situation, a crappy boyfriend.
Okay, Khalie, can I say one thing you should do is I also am someone who does social media, and my sister, she has like a little bit bigger of a platform than you. Make money on social media and just get the fuck out. Like I know me telling you that like isn't doing anything, but like you can make money. Like there are brands who will work with you. There are people who want you to do ads for them because of the amount of followers you have. Like people will work with you. Like money will come. Like it is so easy. Like if you don't already put an email in your bio, a business email, and you will find financial opportunities and you can have those on your own. You don't have to let him have access to them. And I would recommend, like, I know this is probably something you won't do right now. Just completely change everything. Like, cancel your cards. Go with a new bank. Like, if you bank with, like, Wells Fargo, like, go to Bank of America. Like, just completely uproot what you're doing and start it fresh somewhere else. And don't give him access to that. Like, change your passwords. Use something else. Like, if you have to use somebody else for your stuff, like use someone that you know isn't going to take advantage of what you have. Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to help. Damn.
You're muffled.
You're muffled.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Spider Lily's safe spot. I don't understand why they just said that my ticking bothers them. Can you imagine doing it too, like, and not being able to control it? Can you imagine how embarrassing it is to leave places in public because you physically are an embarrassment? Do you know how it feels to accidentally knock a cup over in a restaurant and have someone come and clean it up and then be like, oh, I thought a cat was in here? Because I'm vocal ticking and stimming. This is something that affects my life. all the time, every day almost. Sometimes I don't deal with it. I don't understand why it affects other people or why other people think that they can give their 2 cents on that. That's mental health stuff that I have to get figured out myself, and it's something I cannot control. And if I could control it, I would never, ever, ever show you that side of me because I hate that side of me. And I don't know how hard it is to understand that.
I don't mean to cut you off, Khalie. Can we bring Kay back in? I can't pull her in.
Someone can. I think I have a moderator on here. I don't know how. I mean, I don't really want to take my time. I have to be watching my surroundings.
I do think we're at a point where we really need to change the subject and make this a safe space for her again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I was about to say we need to stop talking about
the
man that goes unmentioned because it's triggering. It's not helping anything. So I think we need to move on to something else.
By the way, guys, I have a confession to make. I was the one who took, what was her username? I don't know. I was the one who took that girl down, was muting her because this stuff she was saying. You know, it's okay to come in with questions and how you feel, but when you're coming, like somebody said earlier, accusatory about it and telling somebody what's going on and what they have and what they're faking and what they're not is absurd. So
yeah,
it doesn't help things either. Like, it just doesn't.
Also, I didn't want to make it about me. I just expressed what I've been through in order to help, if that makes sense. Because, like, you know what I mean? So when I say things, it's not to, like, be like, oh, woe is me. You know what I mean? But it's to show you, like, hey, I've been there too, and it's okay, and it can get better. And there's options, and even just the fact that there's somebody else who has felt similar things, you know?
Sorry, I'm not making faces at you. I'm just making faces at the comments who all think that I'm doing, you know.
Khalie, what's your favorite song?
I don't really have one. I don't really listen to music anymore, not really for the most part. But I've made a couple of songs of mine that I like recently that I showed to the internet. They hated it. No, I don't think I'm ever gonna work on it. But
what's your favorite one?
it was called Burning in February. But yeah.
I like the one about all the haters, but that's my opinion.
No, that. I read the comments on Reddit about that.
What about the Cowboy Boot song?
Oh my god.
It's a banger.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I like that song, but I started to kind of start like hating my music lately.
Did you ever listen to country music?
No, but my brother does, so I decided to make a mockery of it by making birthday beats.
Okay, well, I'm a huge country music fan. Growing up in Minnesota, that happens, so.
I'm not one to judge about that, but I just wanted to make a country song. It was just goofy. That's what it was supposed to be, just goofy. And I did it because I was like, my brother's gonna eat this up. That cowboy who got his heart broke. It was so casually talking about the most terrible things that a person could do. Like, do you still snort air in lines with your boyfriend, but he's standing right behind you? Do you still scope Mary Jane like there's no doom? Like, it's just. Oh, but the funniest part to me, I'll never get over it. Do you still like choking during sex? He nearly beated you to death, but he can't beat you like I do. That's so country. That's so country. At least from where I'm from, that's country.
Okay,
I don't
Khalie,
care. Everybody hates it. It's a bummer.
I gotta go to bed, but it was very nice meeting you. I follow you. If I didn't piss you off too much, you could follow me back, and I can reappear. I fuck with you, and I know I'm like kind of a douche, and I like do have some negative opinions about you, but I also think you're like a resilient person, and like I don't like want to judge you very badly.
I appreciate your brutality. That sounds like a crazy word. I appreciate your honesty. I appreciate
I'm very blunt, and like honestly, when I was in bad situations, I just wish someone would have been blunt with me because like I've done stupid weird shit, and not saying that you do stupid weird shit, but like no one was ever there to be like, hey queen, like this could be perceived weirdly. So I don't know. I wanted to just be like helpful at least. Okay, sorry, the people in the comments around me. But there's someone who wants my spot. There's someone Calico Kitty who wants my spot. I think you should give them my spot.
I was about to say they've been saying it for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, they want in really bad. So you should give them my spot, but it was very nice meeting you. I would love to reappear here if I may.
Okay, let me follow you so it's easier for me. Whenever it's
I
gonna be
sent you a
like
follow as well Wednesday.
I do post about you, and I'm sorry. Like I do yap about you sometimes, and I am sorry, but it's like coming from a place of like concern, not of a place of like hatred. Like I have opinions about you, but it's not from a place of hatred.
Okay, that means I'll never look at your account because.
Yeah, it's okay. It's nothing bad. Okay, but peace. Good night. Get some rest, Khalie. I am sure it's late where you are because it's pretty late here.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m.
Okay, peace. Good night.
Good night, Wednesday.
I don't know how to leave. Someone has to boot me.
Where's Calico Kitty at? What are you clapping at?
Leaving too. You have a good night and hold peace, okay? And know that there's people who are rooting for you, and try to just ignore the people who are feeding off of your life on the internet. You get what I mean? Because that's what they are, they're feeders.
Okay.
Can you guys root me?
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, Khalie. Just call me Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hi, Khalie. I can tell you're quite shaky right now, so I'm going to be as respectful as I can, but I have got a few concerns about you. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. You don't have to answer. Just tell me if my accent gets in the way because I've got quite a thick British accent.
You sound wonderful. You sound beautiful. Okay, don't listen to the comments. They're very rude.
Don't worry about it. So I've got. So I'm going to say I'm diagnosed anorexic since 16 years old, and I've got a few concerns about you regarding that. I have a few concerns. It's regarding your posts, and all I'm going to say is I don't think you consciously know that you could have an underlying issue regarding your body image and things like that. I have got a few things here that I am going to quote from posts. And again, if you don't want to answer, that's completely fine. But here's a story archive from Snapchat, and it's saying, starting to understand why people think I use because you can see all of my bones. But it's just because I'm suffering with ARFID. I understand ARFID's a very hard thing to deal with, but are you sure that you're not also struggling with calorie deficit and things like that as well?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure. Have you talked to your psychiatrist regarding it?
I talked to my psychiatrist. This is the most painful thing that I've had to go through lately. I got a therapist. My first appointment with her, she told me that I wasn't in her line of work and that she didn't help me. I just had my third appointment with my psychiatrist, who just told me that I tied her hands up in a knot. She can't help me either.
Okay, all right. I just want to make it clear here that there is misinformation going around now. Again, I'm not going to say I'm completely on Khalie's side here because there are some behaviours that have been talked about before that do upset me a bit regarding Preston and all that, but we're just solely talking about this now because it does have an effect on people who have especially anorexia or the deficit disorder. When you use vocabulary such as "you can see all my bones" and things, it will just draw. It's sort of. I'm really sorry, I'm a bit anxious, but it sort of brings in like the eye to things, and you do sort of post pictures where you do sort of hyperfixate on certain parts of your body that can be seen as quite triggering. Do you sort of understand what I mean? I don't think you tried to do it, but I feel like there is a sentiment of maybe you do have extreme body image issues because you just seem to hyperfixate on things such as your bones and your ribs, and it's not only triggering to people who suffer with eating disorders, but it can also be triggering to yourself. It had eating disorder problems since 8 years old, but I've been diagnosed at 16. It really does seem like you are suffering with things such as anorexia. It does, because you have there's videos of you. There's a video of you on here where you got clothes from your boss, and you sort of really do fixate on how things don't fit you, and you sort of like you sort of really let things dangle off you and think that it's just quite triggering. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. My siblings are awake. They're going to school. It's 7 a.m. for us right now. But all I'm gonna say is, I think it's quite triggering. A lot of people are saying that it's hard for you to it's just it really resonates of what you see on eating sort of Twitter and crying out. I'm not saying that you should be ashamed of showing your body, but there's just certain things that you say and that you put on your account that really do scream you have an eating disorder, a really severe problems.
I mean, I was supposed when I was 16. I was supposed to be evaluated for it, but my mom decided that the hour-long drive was too long, so then my therapist stopped seeing me. Then, too, when I was supposed to be evaluated for an ED, they suspected ARFID. But that was the thing they were trying to say that I probably had, because I'm a really picky eater and have been ever since I was really young. Um, I'm not. I don't want to encourage other people to be small. I just feel like I feel proud of myself when I see that I don't weigh that much.
Wait, you feel proud of yourself if you don't weigh that much?
Yeah, I feel proud of myself.
I
I
feel
don't know
like
why.
I feel like we
Okay.
shouldn't be diagnosing eating disorders on live.
For
I'm
real.
not saying that I'm saying that she exhibits behaviors of
Okay,
anorexia. I'm not
well
saying she
that
has
it's
it.
sounding like an interrogation. Do you see where I'm coming from?
It doesn't though. I feel like it's just saying that I do think she should talk to a psychiatrist about it. I didn't say she had it. She should talk to a psychiatrist
Okay,
about it.
I'm just wondering, like, why are we asking and prying about if she has an eating disorder or not? Like, what relevance does this have to
The relevance is that
literally
it's been talked about because as I said in the comments before, I am from the Reddit and Discord. I don't really, and I know that people say it's extremely triggering for them. It's resonating of that of pro Anna. Again, I've said before that there's no evidence that Khalie has been interacting with eating disorder to it. That's what I want to come on here and say, because people have been saying that she hasn't, but it's still resonating there and it's still triggering. No one's saying her body itself is triggering, but she's posting things such as fixating on her bones and all that. Like, she's clearly putting that out there. Like,
I was
she's saying
trying.
my
I was
bones and
trying to
all that.
say. I was just whenever I made that post, I was trying to say that that I was small, so maybe that's why people thought I was using. But I realize now that it's because I act like I used, or at least that's what I was told.
when it comes to the addiction comments, I don't know much about it other than obviously that text message with your boss saying that you were indulging in that I can't really say it on live, I don't think, but I mean, if you want to comment on that, you can, but that's your business again.
Well, she did comment on it earlier.
What was said? I don't think I picked it up.
I was staying with you know who
Allegedly.
at a motel, and I was taking this person who also stayed at the motel to help me with my anxiety and my panic attacks. And I didn't know exactly what it was called, but I did know the class of it. I knew the class of it, and y'all know the class of it too. I'm just not gonna say it online. Anyway, they gave it to me for about a month, and with that, I was afraid that if I left, that I wouldn't be able to. That I would, because
You don't have to talk about it. You already did talk about it.
Yep.
You already did talk about it.
Y'all need to chill in the chat. Listen.
I didn't know what it was exactly. I just knew what I didn't remember what the family.
Nope, I'm not mad. Really don't give a crap what you guys say. I'm here to support Khalie. That's why I'm here.
I wanted to be honest about that for a while, and it's been very hard for me to be honest about that because I didn't want anybody to think anything, especially with the rumors that were going around at the time. So I finally confessed to what that was about yesterday, so that everybody could maybe move on from it or understand better. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? Please, can you stop?
Maybe we should just change the subject.
Thank you.
Any ideas? I don't have any ideas for subjects.
So, y'all want to know what I was doing while they were talking?
What?
I was singing.
Yeah, everybody was talking about that.
I was singing with myself muted. Because according to my family, I sound like a dying cat when I sing. According to my family, I'm a dying cat when I sing. According to my family, I'm a dying cat when I sing.
Please go away. Please, 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 please.
Maybe mute. If you mute, it won't echo.
Okay.
You guys want to see what song I was singing at least?
Can you stop trying to trigger me? You know what you're doing? You're only proving.
Never mind. You guys can't see that. It's too far away.
What am I on? Anxiety.
It ain't me who's making it echo.
Khalie, what's your favorite season? What's your favorite time of the year?
Summer. It's the only time I feel safe.
What's your favorite thing to do in the summer?
I love to sit by ponds and look at tadpoles, catch tadpoles, and get little enclosures to raise baby frogs and let them go in the wild. And I also love to go swimming in lakes and ponds. I love to garden. And I love to pick flowers and make my own bouquets. And I love to press flowers. Um, I just love summer. I love to just sit outside with the sun and the plants and feel safe.
Other than spider lilies, what's your other favorite plants or trees or stuff like that?
I love all flowers. I really love lilies. Last year was actually my first year ever seeing any lilies before. Um, I saw I saw so many spider lilies growing in my yard. And that never happened before. And it was so shocking to me because I'd never seen a spider lily with my own eyes. So I was so happy. I collected a spider lily bouquet and I even pressed them. And unfortunately, I lost it all in the fire and all my pressed flowers and all my notebooks. But aside from that, because I'm just talking about it way too much, that's all I do. But I love petunias. I love hyacinths. I love dandelions even though they're so common. I find them very significant. I love daisies. I love roses. I love teacup roses, hibiscus flowers. I love all flowers. That's why I call myself the flower girl. That's all I love during. I love flower hunting.
Do you like any, it's a weird question, but bugs, like roly-poly bugs or butterflies or?
I love butterflies and I love frogs and other amphibians and not bugs.
I love frogs so much. I'll pick them up. I do not care.
Me neither.
I have 3 frogs. Do you want to see them?
Yes.
Show us your frogs.
Give me 1 second.
You love snails?
I love snails, but I don't like slugs, especially not the big ones. They scare me.
Yeah. The comments are being so sweet right now.
I love caterpillars, and I love moths, and I love.
You still have a caterpillar family?
I'm scared of beetles, but back whenever my family wasn't able to get live food for my lizard, and I couldn't afford to get stuff from Petco online through delivery, I would go outside and I'd spend hours collecting earthworms and other worms and beetles. I'd catch them, I'd turn on the porch light to attract them, and I'd get beetles and other stuff, and I'd feed them to Lily. And she would tear them up.
Turtles. Oh.
It's saying I can't turn my camera on, but I'll send you a picture later of my frogs.
This is my cat. If anybody wanted to see him, he's sleepy tired right now.
He's adorable. Seriously. If I say CAT, mine will come running and think I want him up in my face.
He's so he's so lovey. He is just a baby. He he's my favorite.
That's what Howard does with me when I'm petting him. He'll roll over and show his belly like that.
He doesn't. I don't know. He doesn't really like his belly being touched. He'll nibble me like he is right now.
Yeah, like a warning nibble. Like, hey,
yes,
that crap.
Yes.
But Rachel, your kitty's so pretty too. I love all the kitties.
Thank you. This is Nala and this is Athena. I call this one Stinky and this is my mama Chunky.
Oh, beans.
the toes. He said,
Right?
no, don't touch my toes.
If I would have, if it wasn't for Howard being at a kill shelter, I would have probably taken him one of my grandma's outdoor cats.
He's like, he wants to like play right now, but he's so like, he's big. He's like, I think he's part Maine Coon and then regular, just like, I think long-haired house cat, but he's huge. I don't know if you can tell. I'm small. I don't know. He's a big
How old
boy.
is he?
I think he's 3. We got him from the shelter. He was actually, I don't know if I can say that. Like, he was not treated well by his past owners, and he's still like really. Oh, big stretch. He's really scared of feet. And he's like turning around because he doesn't want to be on camera anymore. But he really doesn't like feet and legs because his owners used to kick him. And so he attacks my legs like all the time. Like if I'm walking by, like that's another thing I'm trying to like break him of, I guess, kind of, is like get him used to like people walking by and like legs and stuff. Because if you walk by him like close proximity, he is attacking your legs. Like he does not play.
So Howard likes to sleep under my bed, right? Well, my best friend helps me in and out of bed quite a bit because I messed up my arm transferring one night and slipped to the floor, and I was trying to hold myself up and like hold, like the muscle here. So now my whole shoulder, arm to my hand, I've been having issues, so I haven't been doing my own transfers. But she'll go to pick me up, and if her toes go under even the edge of my bed, he will attack her toes. And it's
Are you good, Khalie?
That's what I'm saying. I was about to say, are you good? I think she's just taking a second, real quick.
Yeah. Trying to
breathe
off that. You like my unicorn? He's got rainbow hair too.
Okay, I get big again. I get big.
The live creator shrank you. I love it when it says that. It's so funny. You shrunk me, Lily. You shrunk me.
Sorry.
I have a question for you, Khalie.
Yeah.
Do you name your stuffies?
Yeah, I do sometimes.
You want to know what my unicorns is?
What?
You're gonna laugh. It's Mr. Uni. Because he's a
Do you like Squishmallows?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of them.
Hold on. What if I when you get situated with like housing and stuff? I got this for Christmas, and she's a little deer, and I feel like you would love her so much. Like she's so cute. She has a little hat and a scarf. Like I feel like I would totally mail this to you. I'm not even joking you. Like I'm not even kidding.
Is that a seal?
Oh my
God. That's the one thing I have not started collecting is Squishmallows, because I have a bad feeling that my bed would be covered in them, and I need to sleep on my bed. I also, so this is probably gonna sound really weird because of my age, but I've been collecting Barbies since I was 7 in boxes.
Period.
I have over like 400.
I'm 18 and I would still play with Barbies. I play Barbies with my little sister. I don't care.
Hey,
Let's all play Barbies on live, guys. Let's all do it. Let's have a Barbie play date.
Khalie, do you ever collect the holiday Barbies? Or did you?
I never collected baby dolls because I grew up with 4 brothers, and with my 4 brothers, they kind of made fun of me during my childhood for being like so girly.
Oh, jeez.
So I stopped. It's okay.
Well, how's this sound? Once you get settled into a place of your own, I will find you some holiday Barbies and send them to you. That way you have something you can start collecting every year. Because they do come out with, I think it's 3 different shades of skin Barbies. I don't know how to say that properly.
Um, and every year I've been trying to get at least 2 of them. So if I can find doubles of some of the more rare ones every year, I will make sure they get sent to you every year too.
You don't have to do that.
I know I don't have to, but I know what it's like to lose everything in a fire, hon. I was 21 when it happened to me. All of my stuffed animals from my childhood gone in a second. I know you lost your lizard, your Beardy. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you upset.
No, you're good.
I grew up with Beardies, actually. We've had 3 now. One of them, I actually almost did forget we had him because I was trying to get me and the dogs out. We ended up losing my mom's cat because she hid upstairs. But I got my dogs out, and me and both of my dogs lived to be 13 and 14 years old.
My dog lived to be 2 years old.
I'm sorry, hon.
It's okay, because I could have done more than I did.
Hey, sometimes things happen, okay?
Can I talk on that for a second? I actually work in the vet field.
Do you see the things people say about me online about what happened to him? How I should have been responsible for him?
You're not.
Wasn't your
for
fault,
one, you were under 18 for most of the time. 2, I know you are kicking yourself for not trying the surgery, but the likelihood of him making it through it was probably very slim at that point. And you did the right thing, and I know you feel like you didn't do the right thing, but you let him go of his suffering, and that is a very selfless thing to do. All last year, I think I like to collect the old animals from the shelters that nobody wants. So all of them last year decided that it was their time all around the same time. So I went through it 5 times with 5 different animals. And it's hard. It will tear you to pieces, but you did the right thing. And I can tell you it, and you will not feel it. But I hope one day you do realize that. I'm sure the people at the vet's office were very proud of you too, because we do love, not that we love to see this kind of thing happen, but we like to see when the right thing does happen, because sometimes people will just let suffering of animals continue. Someone saying he was 2, it doesn't matter. He had an obstruction. It went on for a very long time. He was weak, anemic. His levels were probably insanely low, insanely bad. He wasn't going to make it through the surgery. And blaming Khalie as a fresh 18-year-old for what had happened is totally wrong.
I think you want to. Really don't want. I'm looking for his tall friend. I want to see it. Why do you have to keep on doing that? Please stop. Oh, fucking box. Oh, I found it. Yay. how twinkle plays with it. My stepmom wanted me to give this to her. Right before, well, he passed away on getting stuff thrown. He passed away on December 3rd. And my stepmom wanted me to give her this, and I'm so lucky. So lucky I didn't give it to her because the house burned down. So I still have this.
Aww.
I still have his paw print and a little dirt that was on his paw.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry, Lily. You're about to make me cry. Oh my
Right? It's so sweet.
It's so sweet but so sad at the same time. Like,
I didn't mean to bring it up to upset you. It was just.
Well, I've already been upset.
I know, but I feel bad, and I just want you to know that
the
you
loss
did
of
good.
a pet sucks, no
It
matter
is
what, you
insane.
know?
Yeah.
It's losing a family member.
Yeah.
Yeah, he leave his family. He lives in just a donut.
Yeah.
He was like your safety net.
Well, he was because my door was made of cardboard. So, you know, I mean, anytime there would never be an intruder. He would always sleep. Would be days, but he was not my protective and I am.
Somebody asked, what was his name?
His name was Rainbow. I called him Brand Dilly Dan. I'd make him name.
That's so cute though.
And I taught him how to hug me. I mean, I taught him so much. I helped potty train him. I had to watch him all along since I got expelled. And I miss him than anything. I miss him so bad. And I'm angry about what happened. So.
And you're allowed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody says he was so loved. I was the only person he wasn't afraid of.
Well, he knew you as love.
Yeah.
And you should find comfort in that as well, as you seem to always do the right thing for him then.
He deserves better. I can't believe anybody fed him a bone. And that I couldn't afford to save him. But if I wasn't such a dipshit with my money, I wasn't such a dipshit.
Even if you had that money at the time, the
people are blaming me for the donations I got on my first GoFundMe for not being able to save him with it.
And they're wrong. They don't know. They just want to blindly hate.
Period. Donations in August and he passed in December.
And it was never your responsibility, even as an 18-year-old, to be the one bringing him to the vet. He was I presume, your father's dog. That is his responsibility.
Yep. He wasn't my dog, but he was my best friend. Then I had to sign papers where he was legally my dog, right? Right, on the day that I put him down. That's something, I think that might be, I don't think I'll ever forgive myself. I know that it's crazy. I just think that it's impossible because he was 2 years old.
You see a lot of crazy things and very sad things in vet med, and
people talk about me like I'm just an animal. Like,
you're not.
You're not
at all. I would not be sitting here supporting you if I thought you were an animal abuser in the slightest.
I wanted to save him so bad.
And I know the doctors had said too, like I had said, that the likelihood of even if you did the surgery was so low, you did the right thing. And I think in time you will forgive yourself, because I don't think it's something you shouldn't forgive yourself for. And grieving like this is normal. I did the big grieve for one of my pets, And I was Googling after a year, am I crazy for mourning my dog more than I mourn a family member?
That's so real.
You just deserve better than my family could have ever given him. Every animal in my house deserves better. Still talking about the dog. Yeah, still talking about the dog.
And I feel like you say, like, the animals deserve better, but you were good to them. Like, they knew love. They knew that you cared for
You
them.
showed them love.
You
Yeah.
were the one giving them better.
Yes, you were. Yes, that's what exactly where I was going with that.
Not to mention, it's still a sensitive topic. It just happened not that long ago. So, like, she can still talk about it. She has a right to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not something you want to suppress.
People online are for what I did. Then why can't I talk about how?
Oh.
Because it affects me every day.
I bet it does.
100%.
It's probably so, like, hard.
Draining.
Yeah, and getting on, like, exhausting, getting on live and, like, not on live, sorry.
Hold on 1 second.
Getting on social media and seeing, like, everything that everybody has to say about you, and they don't know, you know? Like, I don't know how that feels because I'm not, like, a big creator.
It makes you feel like, you know, you're. It makes you feel like you should have done better, and it makes you feel like you failed to the fullest extent, and you should protect it.
Right.
I just have a question. So, like, what are your goals in life from here on out? Like, do you have any things that you want to accomplish in life?
Really, I just wanna help people, but I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever had time to even think about what I want to do or what I want to be. I just wish I knew how to drive. I wish that I didn't have to. I wish that I could have dental surgery already. I know it's coming. I might not have time. I don't have time because everything is so chaotic. Something is always happening. Some tragedy is always happening, and I don't know who I am anymore, dude.
Yeah, I get that. I know it must like I know this doesn't feel good for you. I know this is like a lot for you and what you're feeling is not good. And I just hope that you're willing to do what it takes and put in the work to make yourself something and better and to feel better cuz I know this isn't how you want to feel right now. I mean just watching it is fucking sad. It really is.
It's pathetic, really, is what it is.
It's not pathetic.
You need
It's
support.
just it's you, but you can get out of it. Like this isn't forever. This is not gonna be your entire life of how it's gonna be.
Eventually, she will get out of it.
Like you're so young. You're so young, and you still have so much to learn. And if you like, I think a lot of people are interfering with your relationship and want you to do a certain thing. And if that's not what you want to do, then nobody can judge you for that. Like it's your life at the end of the day. If you want to be with this guy, then be with him. But it's what's gonna make you happy. And I don't think it's what makes you happy. But it's up to you.
We do.
I want to be loved one day.
What was that?
I want to be loved one day.
You will. You are loved. More
I
than
want to
you
be
know.
loved, and I don't want to be. I don't want all my mistakes to be used against me, or my mental health to be used against me. And I don't want to be gaslit. I don't want to be lied to, and I don't want to be treated like my mother treated me. And I don't want a boyfriend who's always talking to my mother.
Lily, there's somebody out there. I'm telling you right now, there is somebody out there willing to do all of that and more for you. You just have to get out of this situation. Literally, like you can't find that person if you're still with him. Like you got to. There's somebody out there that will love you, and because what's there not to love? Like you You are just beautiful and you're amazing. Like the list is extensive and I could go on. We'd be here for hours if I was telling you how great you are. Okay, like there's somebody out there that's willing to treat you how you deserve to be treated, and I want you to know that.
I know that it is a lot harder than it seems, trust me. I went back. I was the one going back to my abuser for 5 years because I truly, deeply believed that I loved him. I did. But I came to a realization one day. I swear on everything. I woke up and I thought to myself, I'm not dealing with this anymore. And I was done. I cut all ties. So yes, it does take that long. It took me 5 years, back and forth. I was the one going back. People told me I enjoyed it. People told me I enjoyed it.
Yeah, they say that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people look at you like you have like 4 heads when you keep going back. They don't get it. I would have never got out. He left me. I would have still probably been in that relationship.
I don't expect loyalty. I don't expect anything. You can't do anything without me anyway.
Exactly. Somebody said, like, how do they even know you? They don't. They're not in your situation. They can say, my situation is similar. Okay, yes. But you're not in her situation. You're not in her shoes. You're not there when the cameras go off, like somebody said before.
Do you have a room there that you can, like, shut the door and isolate yourself a little bit? Like, even a bathroom.
No, the bathroom doesn't even have a lock on it.
I don't know, I'm just trying to think of ways that you can distance yourself, and that's really what it's going to take, is just to keep distancing yourself and your feelings and your emotions towards this person until you don't have that anymore. You don't have that attachment.
If I go outside, he's gonna lock me out. But what I want to do is, I wanna get an Airbnb, but I have to move all my stuff to a storage unit. I need him to help me move it all to a storage unit. He would have to do back and forth. But if I do that, then I'm gonna have to stay with him, and there's nothing I can do to stop that because he says that that's the only thing I can do. That he's not sleeping him outside. Stay with him. So, and I want to be alone. I want to be alone in Airbnb.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Airbnbs are expensive though. That's the thing. I mean, I know everything is expensive right now, but
Yeah, but I want it to be like a singular house where I'm not around anyone else, so that I actually can make a song for once. I haven't made music in like a month, and that's my passion. I lose my mind when I can't do it. Get a van. Well, then I can't afford an Airbnb.
That would low key be cool though, to like travel around and like make music and stuff.
like an RV.
Yeah, like just like a little travel van and like make music and.
I think you'd be so happy in that. I think you'd be
Yeah,
so happy.
like as long as you're like safe about it, then I feel like that would definitely be a cool thing.
I still can't drive.
You'll get there, girl.
Do you have like a permit right now?
I just got my license at almost 21 years old, so I feel that. Like I did not have my license or even a permit for like the longest time ever. I had to go do all that like by myself and like figure it all out on my own.
Can you not play dog barking? Please. You insensitive motherfucker. Sorry.
You're good.
I just feel like sitting there has to be so mentally damaging, and the sooner the better.
If I get off, I'm scared.
Sorry, what'd you say?
If I get off, I'm scared from passing today. Yeah, I can't talk about it though. Because we're not like regulars, so. I was live last night. Whenever you got home, I had to get off the live, you know.
Are you still working at that?
Nope.
The cleaning? I don't know.
No, not anymore. So leave, so leave, so leave. Like,
Easy.
if he even thought that I had a plan to leave, he would be up all night staring at the door waiting. I know from experience.
I work at 7 and it's 3 a.m., so I'm gonna dip. I DM'd you, Khalie, so reach out anytime, okay?
Thank you for being here.
Of course.
Have a good night.
Does anybody else want to hear before I have to face my fears?
Maybe Veronica? I don't know.
Somebody was asking, but I don't remember who was asking.
Hi.
Rook is so fucking ass. Rook is so fucking
Can you
ass.
oh my god. My boyfriend is playing video games right now.
I was
You
like,
guys might be
what is happening?
To say, seriously, dude? I was about to
You're
go
going
off.
crazy right now. No, I'm so sorry. I forgot.
No, you're good. I'm focused on what I was doing.
My so much. Like, oh my, I don't even know what to say now that I'm on here.
Just looking for someone else who wants. How do you add yourself in? Oh, you don't. I add you in. Actually, I don't have the option to add you in, so I don't know.
I was gonna say I can't add anybody either, so I don't know. Like,
Do you have any friends in your
I
area?
feel so bad. I was gonna give you a hug.
My God.
I live.
Other than one friend,
Um,
I haven't talked to her.
I live.
Once.
my cat just scared the crap out of me. I'm sitting here listening to everyone talk while I'm drawing, and all of a sudden, I had a black void step on top of my iPad from the floor. And he does it so lightly that you don't know he's there until he chirps in your ear. So if you saw me like make a weird face and then I froze, that's because he closed TikTok on me.
I'm sorry, give me 1 second.
Howard,
if you are not going to behave, you do not get bed privileges.
I was gonna tell you, Lily, your hat is like so cute. It reminds me of like a jellyfish. Like it's like with your hair coming out of it. Like it looks. I don't know. It looks cool. Like,
wait, are you talking to me?
Yes. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Thank you.
Like it's. I don't know. It's so cute. The way it sits on your head. It's like a little jellyfish, and then your hair coming out is like little tentacles. Like I don't know. That's what it reminds me of. It's so cute.
I got it at Hot Topic. I used to have such a big hat collection.
I just like it's so cute.
Thank you.
No problem.
I have 2 hats now, and so lucky.
I love how y'all are telling me to mute, and I've been muted this whole time except just now.
I just black out the comments because that wasn't.
I'm a friend. That's who I am. Simple as that.
Somebody
I know
said
I'm not muted now.
Wheels. You can't.
No, I'm not gonna. Nope. Ow.
Khalie, if you like, whenever you situate yourself, I live, I think, 2 hours away, and I have an extra room for whenever you need it. And everyone in my house is safe. I'm 21. My boyfriend's 19. And also, he does not have his license yet. He doesn't even have a permit yet. You're I didn't get my license until I was, I think, his age. So, you
I
don't
don't
need
even
to
have
feel
a
bad.
license. And I think I'm the oldest here.
Oh.
Hi.
I have a good reason for it though. You guys want to see what I'm drawing?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me take away all of my markings.
Actually.
No one's gonna understand.
For the cowboy hat.
Alright, I'm gonna mute for a sec while I do this.
The cowboy hats always make me laugh because it has a mustache that comes with it.
I love the cowboy hat. It's my favorite one.
It most fits your favorite hat.
Do you still snore and like me, my friend?
Why is everyone saying no in the chat? I'm so confused.
Oh, Betty's standing right behind you.
Mama, a girl behind you. That scared me. I was like, wait.
Spider Lily, I love your hat so much.
Thank you so much.
Your hat so much.
He's echoing now.
I was no sick.
Can everybody mute so I know who's echoing?
Oh, it's him.
Okay. Oh. I mean, he sees you right there. I don't know why he's watching, but okay.
To bother me.
Yeah, bro. That shit's annoying as hell.
Do you still like choking during? He nearly beated you to death, but he can't beat you like I do. Every time I get a cowboy hat, I just say another line from that song.
Oh, where can you find your songs at? Do you have them on like Spotify or something?
I have one song on
If
Spotify.
you show him, would he walk away?
If I chased him, he would run away.
So I'm leaving some of my notes on the line, but
Most of my music, all my music is on BandLab. It's a different app. It's the one that I use to make music. Can you please stop? I'll get off soon. Please.
Preston, I don't want to hear my own voice. It's weird. Fucking louder. Come on, Preston. We're just having a conversation. We ain't even talking about nothing. Talking about cats right now.
For real.
that's what I'm working on.
Oh, I like it.
Oh, that's cute.
So then each section of the heart is a different base color, and then the other three colors I have, I make dots on top of each other, and each number has a specific order. That's why I have notes on my picture.
You can show it again if you want. Now.
I can do that. Thank you. Like I said, the background
like it.
probably changed, but this is one of my notes.
No way, he's closed.
But let me see if I get the dots. You can see them.
They're very cute.
It looks so real.
Before I forget, I was gonna show you. My cat is about to get smacked with water.
I have a spray bottle for my cat.
This is another one I do.
That's pretty. I like the shading in it.
The shading is nice.
The funny thing is, how I got that is there's a blur tool on the free app that I use. I've now learned how to use the blur tool, so it makes it a little easier. But when I did that one, that was my first one ever that I did, and they've only gotten better in my opinion. This is what I did in 2022 because I was in a nursing home and I needed
Shut
it.
up, it's so good together. Fuck off.
Each S has a different like texture pen basically.
I like
So
the
they
green
go
one.
like different, like old school type of coloring, I guess would be the best way to describe
Are
it.
you having fun? Do you have a
There's
voice?
there's actually some on there that look like I did in colored pencil, but it's just a brush.
Tell him, girl. Tell him. Let it out. Let it out.
But thank you for letting me share. I have more, but they're work in progresses still because I can't focus on one thing at a time usually. Or I get so fixated that it took me like 5 months to get the twisted heart. It doesn't help. I was in a nursing home for 6 months before I got into my apartment.
Can we see the kitty?
Yeah, can we see Twinkle?
Why are you right here? What are you doing? Why are you staring at me? Can you stop? Yeah, I'll show you how Twinkle when I stop getting stared at by a man who's been wearing the same shirt for 3 days.
My tongue, buddy, my tongue, buddy.
Oh my god, the read.
There you go. You broke it. You broke that. Oh my gosh.
Biting my tongue, I'm biting my tongue.
Little
The way that I thought that
kitty.
Twinkle's name was Tinkle, I was like, okay, Tinkle. Okay, cute.
Even if you break
You broke it. You broke it.
Twinkle is really a name that rhymes with everything, so you could just add on to it.
I know, I was
Winkle Finkle.
Her name is Twinkle Doot, so I call her Stinkle Poot. I call her Pinkle. I call her any name. She replies to anything that I call her that has to do with inkle.
I had a
Shrinkle.
overweight
Dinkle.
white,
Stinkle.
mostly white Manx growing up, and her name was Angel, but my dad would call her Angle. Like, you know, like an
Sprinkle.
angle?
Yeah.
Dinkle.
And she'd
That's
answer
not
to
her
that.
name. That's not her name. Dinkle.
Oh, she's
Hey, girl.
Not a thought behind those eyes.
So cute. Everyone's coming up
She's
with
the gum that was thrown in the floor.
Mama, a tinkle behind you.
Khalie, I have a question about Tinkle.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. Does she have issues with dry skin by any chance?
Does she have what?
Issues with dry skin?
No, she doesn't. She went to a vet for a full checkup, and no, she does not.
Okay. Because my cat, you know where her fur is thin right in front of her ear? On the
Drinkle.
right side? Freaking Howard has a spot. It's not bleeding or scabbed, like, really, at all. It just looks like he had bled at one point, and it's about this big around. But it more or less looks like he was just scratching at his head too hard. Because he did have, before we got her, or got him, they did treat him for ear mites, for possible ear mites. So I'm thinking I may have to take him to the vet.
Sorry.
I'm trying to wait till April when I have the money, because I only get paid once a month.
Me too. Sometimes just on Wednesdays, though. That depends on your life.
I'm on disability, technically. I get SSI, which is technically, I get that for being disabled, because I never worked a day in my life before I got disabled because, that's life. So I can't get true disability. So I have to get SSI instead. And then I get survivor benefits, and I will always have those because of the injury I got in my car crash, which was my mom's fault. It was her fault. Not on purpose, though. I want to preface that. It was not on purpose. She was reaching back to give my baby sister her pacifier, and she looked away for just a split second, and she turned her wheel. And they said there was no way to prevent it.
And before I go, a lot of people are asking about your aunt and what happened between you and your aunt situation.
Nothing happened. I just didn't take up the opportunity because I preferred. I'm trying to get a job, keeping clean on everything, including THC now finally. So I'm trying to get a job, and I'm trying to stay in a city. And she doesn't live in a city. She lives in my old hometown with nothing but a gas station and a Dollar General in the middle of nowhere. There's a Walmart 20 plus miles away. It's like a 40-minute drive to get to a Walmart. I can't have like fresh vegetables or anything for a while. I don't know. It's just the area, and being in my hometown now is very traumatic after the house fire.
That's fair.
Everything that happened, yeah.
So, I have a question. Do you like caves? Like, have you ever been, like, caving? Like, caving, like, a tour of a cave?
Like in a physical cave underground?
Yeah.
Never.
Never?
No, people do that?
Yeah. You, are from Tennessee, correct?
Yes.
I'm not sure how, like, popular caves are around there, but in Kentucky, there is a lot of caves, and they're fun to go in, especially if you like rocks and gemstones. Sorry, I'm sick. Especially if you like rocks and gemstones and stuff. They have a lot of that stuff there. But it's really cool to go and like tour a cave or something.
I would love to do that. I could try to figure out where one is.
Yeah, see if there's one close to you or something. Like at least an open one, not one that, you go crawling into with a headlamp with and everything, with a tour guide, something easy your first time. But they're really fun. I think you would enjoy it, and if you ever get to go to one, I think you should.
I did go to Tennessee one time, like 2 or 3 years ago, and that's what we did. We went on like a cave tour or whatever, and it was super fun. Like I think anybody would like it, to be honest.
Gatlinburg,
Yeah.
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
I've been there twice. Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg.
There's a lot in Bowling Green, Kentucky. There's Mammoth Cave, which is like the biggest cave system in like the country or something like that. And then there's Mega Caverns in Louisville. And they're pretty cool. They have like at Christmas time they put a light show on down in the cave, and you take your car and drive through the cave and see Christmas lights and everything. It's really cool.
Beautiful. I would really love to do that. Oh my. I used to go to light shows when I was little, and my parents were like married, but everything stopped after that. But it's alright though. I hope to go to another light show one day, or like a cave. I've thought about it, but I've thought about caves before, but I've never like known that people actively go caving.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you so much for letting me in. I don't even know what to say now.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
me too. That's why I'm not talking. I'm like, I'm just listening.
I've been waiting for so long, and now I'm like, oh.
I'll just say that I feel like you can say whatever you want, just don't instigate with.
No, absolutely not.
Just be respectful is all, really.
Yeah.
Of course, of course.
Do you guys want to see my bird? I have a pet bird.
I love
Bird. Wait, how do you switch your camera around?
You click on yourself and then, oh, actually, that's a good question. Oh, so you press like some.
Click here.
I see.
There's a button at the top you hit, and then you have to hit save. Otherwise, it doesn't.
It's very mean, but
You have to. Did you press save? You might want to press on it again. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at it.
he's a very mean boy.
Oh my gosh.
I used to have
bite
two.
the screen.
Yeah, I used to have two of them, but my other one, passed away not too long ago.
Aww.
He passed away while I was holding him.
Oh, I'm sorry. My stepmom used to have birds. They're so sweet. They're so cute. I love them.
His name is Olive, and my other one was named Mickey. I also currently have a hamster in my room.
Oh my god, hamsters!
Oh my god, I love
my
hamsters.
God. Weezer's like actually nice or mean.
I miss my hamsters. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
look at that little big bean. Look at that
I'm
thing.
gonna drop him. Oh, go back in your room. I'm sorry for interrupting your rest.
I was like, why did you take my house away? I was napping.
No, he likes to, like, in the middle of the night just roll on that, and it's really loud.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about hamsters. They're nocturnal. Gotta love them.
Yeah, very fun.
Hamsters like totally changed my outlook on like rodent animals. My best friend got one, and it like changed my life. It was like a spiritual thing. It was awesome.
Dude, they're amazing, but they just die in the most tragic ways.
No, she did too. Oh my god.
I've heard of them exploding.
Yeah.
No, bro, my hamster literally died because she accidentally got out of her cage and fell down the fucking steps.
Oh,
Like, can you believe that?
No.
Like, that was literally, mind you, 8-year-old me. I was like, I
God.
was distraught. I
Traumatized.
Yeah.
literally, her name was Marshmallow. May her rest in peace.
Oh,
but
rest in peace,
like,
Marshmallow.
Or
remember when
Marshmallow.
When I got my first hamster, one of my friends from school came over, and she asked me if she was able to hold my hamster, so I said sure. And she forgot to close the door for the hamster cage, so there was a hamster running around my room for like a month until my mom would put like food in its cage every morning before I went to school. Mind you, I was like 21 backwards at the time, years ago. And one morning she found it in the hamster cage and we had to get rid of her. I felt so bad, but she was so sweet.
My hamster literally got eaten by a cat. It was so sad.
that's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
The cat literally ate our whole. I was like,
Ew. Hungry cat. Jesus.
Is it just me, or like when I was little, I used to catch lizards all the time?
Yes, I used to do that every day.
I used to.
Dude.
I feel
And
so
frogs.
bad. I feel so bad for all the lizards that I used to like catch, because I used to like try and keep it in my house and then just end up dying. And one time there was this poor lizard and I put him in something because I was like, I'm gonna keep him as a pet, and I forgot about him.
Yeah.
And one day I went to go get money out of my
Are you okay?
and I opened it and he jumped out and I was like, oh my god.
Oh no.
R.I.P. to that thing.
Yeah, I know. Me as a kid, when I like got traumatized by freaking salamanders because I didn't know as a kid that their tails fell off when you like did scare the crap out of them.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that as a kid, and I would love to play with salamanders, but
not anymore. That like crazy. I also wanted to say, Lily, I literally love your pants. They're so cute.
Right? They're so cute.
Don't want to guess where I got them?
Where?
Five Below.
Oh,
I love Five
what?
Below.
Okay.
Actually,
They've
the
got
height
some
there
good
is
clothes.
perfect.
I got them back in October, I think, and I saw them at Five Below the other day. So I'll tell you, they're still selling them. So
I have to get them. We can be matching.
Oh, it's a capybara.
Literally, it's a capybara with like
Wait, or is it a
fruit on
bunny?
its head.
It looks like
it's got
both.
peaches on it. It's peaches. It's got
Oh,
peaches.
Oh my gosh.
peaches are yummy. I love peaches.
Capybaras holding peaches on their backs and holding peaches in their hands. They've all got different facial expressions.
Oh, it's so cute.
This one has a capybara. No wait, this one has a This one has peaches on its head.
Yeah, I'd definitely have fruit on my head if I was a capybara. Real.
Honestly, me too. Honestly, if I was an animal, I feel like I'd probably be like a bug.
That's
so
random. I would be.
If I was a bug, I would probably be a roly-poly.
Oh, bugs are so cute. I haven't seen one in ages.
We were
Oh my
talking about bugs earlier, and I was like, dude, I love woolly worms, and them things are
Woolly
so
worms?
freaking cute. Those little like fuzzy little bugs you see in the fall time that are either like black or like orange.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I love them.
I remember in kindergarten, I would always see them outside, but I didn't know what they were.
Yes.
Join and send a big gift. I know they probably won't send a gift, but hello.
Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna send you this. This is cute.
You don't have to do that. Wait.
It's okay.
What? I didn't expect. Wait, what? Huh?
Bruh,
My balance go up.
you look like you need it.
I'm at 81 now. I never. What? I got $81.86. That's so cool.
Look at that, the
you
next
enjoy it.
Kardashian. You're getting up there.
I'm like
literally.
on my iPad. I don't get
And don't
You
feel
look
bad
like you
about it,
needed the
girl.
love, so
Khalie,
I sent
girl,
it to you.
Literally.
Don't feel bad about it at all.
I know that TikTok gifts aren't like a lot of money. I don't think. I hope they're not. I don't know. I've never gifted anyone, so I'm trying to I don't know. Be aware of what people are sending. I know roses are like 1 cent. I think.
I don't think you really make much off of the roses because my friends gift me and like they'll spend like a lot of money, like maybe like $10, and I'll get back like $1 at most.
Thank you, James.
Thank you for whoever sent me roses.
It's like, have you ever seen those like those TikTok lives of people just trying to farm like
Yes.
gifts? They're like
Astrovino,
roses,
tap 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 tap.
roses.
Send a galaxy, send a galaxy, send a galaxy.
Literally.
Oh my god, that's so pretty.
Ooh.
Oh, that's cool.
What was that?
And Galaxy is like $10.
Galaxies are $13.
Galaxies are $5 to you.
Oh, is it? I remember
Really?
like I joined like a random live and I made $17 off of it. I don't know how. Oh, just
What?
sitting there.
So literally more than 50% goes to TikTok. That's crazy.
It does.
And people be making hella bank off of it too.
I know.
Need a galaxy in
Because
the
like I
chat?
said, most of them are like the people who farm that shit. Like, thank you for
Tap, tap,
the
tap,
Double
tap,
tap, double tap.
Literally.
Just kidding.
Not that screen. We're trying to be top.
Just kidding, guys.
We're trying to be top 3. Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, you don't know Spanish.
Okay.
I can't say anything. I don't know Spanish, but like that lady's crazy. Guys, send a galaxy if you know. Want to know my daughter's lore.
I have a question
My
for you.
daughter's medical.
But you can like shut it down, like.
Here's
if
my
it's
daughter's social
too much.
security number.
Hello. Khalie, are you planning on
Sorry,
like
not-
going to sleep anytime soon?
My phone's about to die, so I'm gonna have to get off. But I will hope to see you, and I hope nothing but love and kindness and peace your way.
I'm about to
Bye,
leave.
bro.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys,
here,
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
wake
leave.
up tomorrow. I gotta
There we
get
go.
up.
Oh, two.
Dang.
Damn.
Khalie,
Damn. Why are we all alone up in here?
do you use a I don't know if I could say like vape on here, but like do you vape? I'm struggling with vape addiction too, so girl, you're not alone.
Period.
Yeah, I plan to quit within the next few months. I know that that's harder, easier, well, definitely easier said than done.
Yeah, I've tried to quit a couple of
So
times.
readily available everywhere. Like everywhere you go, everyone you see. Whoop!
Yeah.
I want to hit my vape one.
And not to mention,
I
when
have
you
been
actually, like,
following
hang out
you
with people
since you
too.
first started your cleaning videos on TikTok.
I'm still here. And a lot of people.
Yes, I hate seeing like videos on my For You page of like slander from your lives.
For real.
And people are judging you. It pisses me
Somebody
off.
accusing me of being on something is the craziest thing to me because they think that I'm. I think they said it was snowing, which I learned recently was a reference to. Poop.
Yep. When I hear that, it just reminds me of Ash Trevino.
Literally, Khalie, do you game by chance? Do you have a gaming system or no?
I play GTA sometimes, but not really often. I've only really played it once in the last 5 years. It was the other night. I don't really play games other than games on my phone like Klepto Cats and My Singing Monsters.
I love my singing
That's such a
monsters.
vibe.
Bum.
Bum bum
Bum.
How old is your cat?
My cat?
Yeah.
She's about 11 months old. Her birthday is April 26th.
That's so cute.
Oh my god.
In my dad's house, I have 3 cats, and the oldest is like 6, and he loves to be held like a baby.
So did my brother's cat. His name was Eris. Well,
Oh.
his name is still Eris. I just don't see him anymore because I can't.
Dude,
Well, you can't go back home. But
my dog,
Orange tabby cat.
my dog used to like being held like a baby, but now he's like too fat. So I kind of like I have a corgi. His name is Augie, and
somebody said, "Why gift? Is that why I've not been added?" No, it's not about gifts. A lot of these people who are here, everyone here except for Victoria, did not gift me to get here. But I'll let you come if you want to come. You
I was
don't
like
need
asking on my
I
phone.
because I feel bad, and I sent you the charged love because I feel like a lot of people put negativity on you, and you
For
deserve
real.
nothing but the best. Because as a child who ran away from home at 16, and now I have a son and a husband, I feel so much sympathy for you because you're such a beautiful girl, and you don't deserve to be treated horribly. And these rumors that people make about you honestly piss me off. So I'm really glad that you decided to let me in your box because I just want to be here to shut down anybody who's here to slander you, disrespect you, and accuse you of these things that you're not doing. You clearly to me have really bad anxiety because I have very bad anxiety.
I have a panic disorder. And
Yeah, so you know, you deserve nothing but love and kindness, and I'm really tired of people just treating you honestly like shit.
For real.
It pisses me off.
For real. I have like 2 things to say about that because literally basic human kindness takes nothing to do. Like you can literally just be kind just to be kind.
Hello.
You know?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you to whoever's sending me gifts. I appreciate it.
I really appreciate. I appreciate you guys adding me.
Look,
I've been on
MJ
here
with
for
the
hours.
galaxy.
Oh,
Galaxy, let's go. Be up in the space or whatever.
And I'll be
Galaxy in
honest,
the
the
chat.
reason I wanted to join is because I'm really concerned about your well-being. It seems like you've been under a lot of stress, and with everything that's went on that I've seen on social media, I can understand that it can cause a lot of stress, anxiety, and depression. And I'm just curious, and I'm sure a lot of others are, if you've reached out to a therapist and if they've worked on a plan of treatment for you. I know that it's as a sensitive subject and you don't have to answer it, but as someone who suffers from PTSD, I understand how important, mental health and that treatment can be.
I have reached out to psychiatrists and therapists, and every one of them has told me I don't know what to do with you. Like my last psychiatry appointment, my psychiatrist literally asked me, "What do you want me to do about it?"
Yeah.
Don't give up though.
And
Don't give up on
and I'll be
therapy. You're
honest
gonna
with
find
you.
someone that
give up
is a
so
good fit
And
bad.
you
for you.
will. And that's the thing is, like, my daughter has oppositional defiant disorder, and
I'm
she's very
diagnosed with
young.
that too.
And I'll be honest with you, it was very difficult for us to find her someone. A lot of them said because of her outbursts, because she has violent outbursts and she does self harm. A lot of doctors, therapists, psychiatrists would not touch her. We would go, they say, we would ask them, my husband and I would ask, hey, do you treat children with ODD? And they would say yes. They'd get us in for the very first appointment. And then all of a sudden they're like, hey, she does too much. We can't be liable for that. It took a lot of time and a lot of effort. And when I say that, it was very frustrating and obviously stressful as a family when you see your child self harm and try to run away. And I mean, she is very young, but we were finally able to connect with someone who worked really well with her, and they did it all virtual, and she was able to talk to them. I know it takes time, and I pray for you. I really do. I pray for you because I see you struggling. And for me, I see my daughter in you. So I want to make sure you're okay. And I know that it's very difficult and it can be very stressful just to get that initial help, because a lot of people will say, hey, I can't do it, or hey, we're booked up. But I promise you that if you keep on trying, someone somewhere will be able to give you the help you need, someone that you will personally connect with. And again, it's got to be a personal connection, because if you don't have that with that therapist, it's not going to work. And I see you crying, and I see you,
No,
hurt.
I wish
And
I
I
had
just,
more like you.
and I want you to know that we care about you. All these people on here, who's been on here and who's talking to you, we all care about you. We all see that struggle, and we want you to succeed. We want you to have everything in this world. We really do. And look at you. I just want to know, and I've been asking in the comments, what is your favorite Disney movie? That's been my question because Disney can always bring out a smile in me. So I'm just curious, is there one that brings a smile out in you?
I don't like really watching movies, but I love Bluey.
You love Bluey?
Yeah, Bluey.
That's a trip, isn't it?
I love Bluey so much.
Bluey's
You
good.
do? What do you love about Bluey?
It's I feel like the show is just extremely wholesome, and it really calms me down when I'm freaking out, and it helps distract me, and it shows me that I don't know, even though it's a cartoon, that there's good in this world.
Hey, absolutely. And that's the thing, is you have to find something that helps center you. If it's Bluey, which, hey, I love Bluey. I mean, come on, who doesn't? Kids, parents, I mean, everybody loves Bluey. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes, I don't know if you do this, but turning on a movie that I know that's going to make me happy, or, taking a shower and blasting this like radio while I'm listening and jamming out. Sometimes all you have to do is take that brief second to just find that center. And I'm going to tell you what, once you find that, man, you're going to be unstoppable. And I mean it. I mean it.
Yes.
You are going to go so far in this life.
Khalie and her progress. Someone else is talking. Thank you so much. Thank you. That means so much to me. Oh my gosh.
Absolutely. So let's ask some other questions that can maybe make you smile, because I've seen you crying a whole lot on here, and I don't want to see you cry, and I'm sure all these other ladies don't want to see you cry anymore, because that's not a way. I don't know if you've ever heard the old saying, if you go to bed crying, you're gonna wake up tomorrow pouting.
Yep.
So I don't want you to wake up tomorrow pouting. So let's find something that can make you smile. So let's see here. What's your favorite song?
I don't really know. I don't at the moment. I don't know. I'm just sad. I'm just sad because the way that you speak to me makes me kind of sad, because I feel like I don't know. You talk to me like a mother, and I don't know. I don't.
Well, I am a mama. I am a mama.
And I don't.
You know, so I'll talk to you just like I talk to my own youngins.
Yeah, it
You
just
know.
it sucks. It hurts for me because I don't know. I don't feel like I have. Don't feel like I've had a mom. Really. So.
Well, I'll always be here, and if you won't put me on hold for so long on in the chat, I could be on here earlier. You know, that's all I'm gonna try to say. But let's see here. Do you have a favorite band?
Sum 41.
Oh man, me and my son, he just turned 17. We listen to Sum 41, and I'll tell you, I know you must have been raised some type of right because anybody who listens alternative or alternative pop, man, you got it going on right there. How about My Chemical
My dad would
Romance?
always play guitar for me. My dad always played guitar for me, and I got my music taste from him. He'd listen to NoFX. Probably nobody knows who they are. He'd listen to NoFX. He'd listen to I don't know, Escape the Fate. He'd listen to so many different bands. And I just I don't know, Anti Flag. There's a lot of different bands we listen to that just they're childhood to me because those are what my father played. And
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. You ever I'll tell you, my son's about to go see Yin Yang Twins, and that brought me back because that was real popular when I was in school. Ay 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 ay. You know that one? Who knows that? Who knows that? I heard people laughing in here.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, who knows it? Come on, somebody sing me something from the Yin Yang. I know somebody up here knows it.
Khalie, how is your dad, by the way? How's he doing?
I don't know how he's doing. Last I heard he couldn't walk, but I don't know yet.
Oh my goodness. Khalie, you need to friend up this Alicia lady. Be mutual.
I already did.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. I'm still in my jammies, sweetheart. I ain't gonna be on here on live looking crazy, but I'll talk to you. Do you listen to My Chemical Romance? You've ever heard of them?
Oh my gosh.
I've listened to a few of their songs, but I never really got too much into that.
I'm gonna tell you what, man. I've been a huge fan of them since I was a teenager. I ain't gonna lie. Their Black Parade, they're coming back, and everything. I was so blessed. My husband got me tickets for my birthday to see them in August.
Oh my
and
God.
man,
I'm so jealous.
and I'll tell you, it took me back because it's the Black Parade, and anybody who knows MCR knows the Black Parade was one of the biggest albums.
Yup.
And when they first went on tour with Black Parade, I was so blessed back then. I got to see them live, and I was invited backstage and to hang out with these guys.
No.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, we got to hang out with them, and I mean Mikey and Gerard and all of them, just the sweetest people in the world, and so freaking talented. And I'm gonna tell you what, and if you love them, there's a new guy. He's been out for maybe a couple years. Kim Dracula. Has anybody heard of him yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not me.
Oh man, not you, honey. If you ain't heard of him, he's on TikTok. I
Every
am
guy on
not
TikTok, he's
lying.
all in my reposts. He's all in my reposts. His name is like Jesse something. I don't know.
Man,
But
I'm
his
gonna tell
music-
you what. He is definitely a young buck, but he is a pretty mother huncher. I ain't lying, and he can sing. I got to see him last year for my birthday. I went down to Charlotte, North Carolina, and the way he performs, it reminds me of a young Gerard Way. And which again, he's from MCR. So again, if any of you ladies want to see something, if you ever get a chance, y'all really need to check one of them bands out. But anyway, so you said you like Sum 41. What song do you like from Sum 41?
I like Fat Lip. I like basic stuff. I like Dopamine. They were playing that in Hot Topic. I was like, what?
What?
I like what is it called? It's one about something about I don't know. I forgot the chorus, but I know this song. If you played it, I would know every word. Something to do. I don't know. The music video had robots in it, and it is. I don't know. I think it's such a beautiful. Oh, I pledge allegiance to a world of disbelief where I belong. A walking disaster. Walking disaster. My favorite.
Walking disaster. I'm gonna tell you what. Now you got fat lip. My son, like I said, I know I raised him right because he loves the music I love and grew up on, and it's so fun to be in a car with him and put on Fat Lip and me and him sing it together. Can you somebody pull that song up and me and her we'll all sing it together because
Wait,
I
what
know if
song?
you know it, it's a Fat Lip by Sum 41.
All right, I got you.
Yeah, let's do
I
it.
just like the
Let's
vibe.
do it. I mean, who doesn't like the vibe of it? Come on now, we got it. We got it. Now you gotta dance. You gotta bounce your hips a little bit and everything.
Khalie, do you like to do makeup? No. I'm not
Oh,
doing.
Parker, that means so much. Thank you, darling.
By Sum 41.
It's
I
fun.
see you doing your makeup over there, Victoria.
I don't.
Yup. Yup. Looking mighty delicious, I do say.
What? My boyfriend has something to say to Alicia.
Oh, what's he got to say? He wants to sing along too. Everybody must know the song. We about to sing it. We gonna sing. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a very southern drawl, so my singing skills aren't the best, but I sure as heck will try.
He's concerned for me and trying to get y'all to convince me to do something.
Huh?
He's
What?
concerned for me and trying to convince y'all to get me to do something.
What does he want you to do? He wants us to all get on there and dance. I'm gonna tell you what, I can't twerk it like I used to. I done had 2 knee surgeries, and I ain't that old. But it's okay. It's all right. I can still headbang though.
Hey, Alicia.
Yes. Who's talking?
Got me, got me. As a mother, you should tell her that she needs to eat because she has not ate in 2 days.
You haven't been eating, darling. I'm gonna tell you what. We're gonna have to get you something to eat. I'm. What's your favorite food?
I don't really have one. I don't.
You ain't got one. Hey, Ava. Gio, what's up? We're gonna get her to eat, but I'm gonna tell you what. To get her to eat, we gotta get her to smile because she gotta get out of this funk. Because you can't eat if you're crying. You know, if you ever try to cry and eat at the same time, you're gonna choke on something. You're gonna choke on something.
I've done that many times.
Yeah.
Right? All right. So who's gonna put on Fat Lip? Who's gonna
By
do it?
Sum
We gotta
41?
blast it by Sum 41
All right.
because we about to belch this out.
I
And
got
again,
it.
y'all gonna have to pardon me.
No, just because
All
I'll
right,
embarrass myself if we play Walking Disaster.
I don't know that one, but I can sing Fat Lip with you.
I don't even know
This
Fat
one?
Lip that well.
Oh, yeah. Come on, let's blast it. Who's got it?
Yeah. This is so cute.
Stomper through the party like my name is El Nino. Nino. Knew my name. House party because nobody came. What you thought you knew back in high school? Never would like to. Come on. Figuring out your age. I don't want to waste my time. I'm just a human society.
Another victim of
Community back down. Look at you, you bopping. You bopping. Let's do it.
It's so loud.
We gonna just stop it. It wasn't even at the good part yet. Come on now.
It wasn't.
It's really like almost
Khalie?
4 in the morning. Wait, hold on.
Excuse me. You have such a beautiful smile.
You
really
no,
do.
seriously.
You really do, girl.
Look,
You're
see, that's what happens. And see, this is what happens. We gotta put that song back on. She was over there. She wasn't crying. She wasn't doing nothing. She was just smiling. Look at her. She can't even. Look at her. Look at her. She covering her face because she knows she got a pretty smile, but she don't want to show it off right now. So come
Khalie,
on
I
now.
love
Who had it?
Your lip piercings were so cute, but your smile shined so much without them in. You are so gorgeous, girl.
Thank you.
Your smile looks so pretty.
Really hated them, and they made me feel
And your eyes are
forgotten.
so pretty too. They suit you very well.
Thank you. I just couldn't wear them because people made me feel so ugly.
You didn't, but
No,
girl,
you
your
can be
smile
ugly
takes
sometimes.
away from your smile.
Who gives a flying crap?
Exactly.
Capital
Well, that's what
crap.
we trying to make her smile.
Literally. Like,
we trying to make her smile. So let's get this going, because I'm gonna be honest with you. My youngest got to get up in like 2 hours. I've been up here for hours and
I'll have to
everything.
go to a vet tomorrow for my dog.
Oh, what kind of dog you got? What kind of dog
He's
you
a
got?
mix. Well, we got him from the pound. He was like $80.
Oh, this is the best.
He was a puppy, but we don't know what he's mixed with.
You don't know what he mixed?
He's a
I got a
mug.
little Maltese puppy. His name's Ducky, and I
Oh
dress
my
him
God.
up. And
Oh
yeah,
my
Ducky. He's like 4 pounds, right? He's my little baby, and my kids are so jealous of him because at the end of the day, I dote on Ducky all the time. And if you want to, what you need to do is y'all go over on my page, and I made a little video with Ducky with Shaggy song. It wasn't me, and I had him on the counter and in the shower. Yeah, Ducky. Duckmeister. That's my boy right there.
Duckmeister.
That's why I call him Duckmeister. He knows it. I tell him, because he knows how to sit. I'll be like, Ducky, sit. He can sit. He can stand. He can spin. He can lay. And he's like 6 months old because we got him. Like I said, my husband got him for my birthday. But anywho, he sat there, and now if he does it, I'll be like, give me a kiss. He come up here and he'll give me a kiss, pop right on the mouth, right? And I say, Mr. Lover, Mr. Bombastic, Fantastic Lover. And I'll say, Ducky, instead of Shorty, because he's my Ducky, or whatever. So, anyways, you just watch the video. Yeah, Reagan, it's a cute video, man. He's a doll baby. He's my little angel boy. So, yeah, but, at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, anyways, Khalie, so let's sit here and see here. What other things make you happy? Like, what's your favorite food? If you'd eat anything in this world, what would you eat?
I have to
right
eat
now?
the same food every time, and I can't have it any different. I like coconut shrimp. That's like
I love shrimp. I've been eating shrimp for the past 3 days.
Coconut shrimp's the bomb, ain't it?
It is.
Do people
I love it.
It is.
I just
love
like
it.
grilled shrimp.
I like grilled shrimp. What's your favorite dessert? You gotta have a favorite dessert, man.
Well, coconut shrimp.
Coconut shrimp ain't no
shrimp
dessert
for dinner,
now.
and then coconut shrimp.
No, that's a
dessert.
dinner right there.
I don't
Come on
like
now.
cake. I don't like cake.
Yeah, I don't like cake either.
My favorite.
Do you like
dessert-
ice cream?
I like cherries.
Cherries are good.
Do you like cheesecake?
I love fruit.
Y'all ever go to that Cheesecake Factory? You ever been to Cheesecake Factory?
I've heard of it.
No. Y'all have heard of it?
I
They got all different types of
I
cheesecake.
can't even finish one
if
slice.
you
from
go
that
to
place.
if you go to Cheesecake Factory, it's like you talk with a Bubba Gump.
With the one in
they
North
got
Carolina?
no, Cheesecake Factory got all different places.
Yeah.
All over the states. But I'm being for real. They be like, do you want a Oreo cheesecake? You want a turtle cheesecake?
Yes.
You want a lemon cheesecake?
No, I
You want
actually
a
like
dreamsicle
macarons.
cheesecake?
I don't know what you call them. Macarons.
Macarons. yeah.
Macarons.
I love those. Those
I
are
love
so
them, but only in specific flavors. I don't like the jelly filled ones. I like the cream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Jelly
cream.
ones
Oh
are
yeah.
I don't like
Them are
fruity
awesome.
desserts. I like
I
sweet
don't like fruity
stuff.
desserts.
Like that's me. I'm the same way with perfume. I want to smell edible. I don't want to smell. I don't want to
Yeah.
smell like
Like
I don't
like
want to smell
flower
like.
farts.
Yeah, I don't want to smell like flower farts. I want to smell like a bakery.
You don't smell like a bakery. I ain't gonna lie. So then,
I use Fruit Loop essential oils, not essential oils, oils on my neck, my arms, and everything after I put on cake, lotion, and then I spray myself with like some of this pink. I don't know. It's something pink. I got it from Five Below. Some pink perfume, and apparently it smells like Sexy Secret by Victoria's Secret. I guess it's off brand. I don't know. But
You don't
I
know?
love that. And then I also do love Strawberry Pound Cake perfume by Bath and Body Works, but it has gotten kind of old to me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What is it called?
Strawberry Pound Cake.
Strawberry pound cake.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. That's a good
Dude,
one.
I love by Bath and Body Works like Snowflakes Cashmere or something like that.
Ooh,
That's
yes,
Oh
their
yeah.
cashmere scents
so
are
good.
so good.
I literally have it.
Strawberry Snowflakes. I have that one.
I literally have it in every single form it has, like body wash, hand soap,
It's in
lotion,
my bathroom
body
right now.
scrub, perfume. That is literally was my signature scent this winter. It was so good.
What'd you do? You do.
Tell Preston if you need to eat, that's what you need. You need you some coconut shrimp, and you need some cherries and some macarons.
Yep.
Macaroons. If you're on Food Network, you know, Guy and them might always be, no, that's not how you pronounce it. You pronounce it however the heck you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna call it whatever I want to. The little circles.
We all need to go over there and be her private chef.
Yes.
And I would
I
too.
I'm
don't know
tell
how
you
to
what.
cook.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Have y'all tried any of these recipes up here on TikTok? These little crock pot recipes and
Yeah.
everything.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, man. Some of these are really good. I got them saved
Dude,
when they thought the TikTok was going down. I literally saved them to my phone because I was like, I ain't gonna lose these mugs.
One of the best hacks, it came about like last summer, was like the Hawaiian roll slider, like ham sandwich things.
Oh yeah, I made that a couple weeks ago. Ain't them?
Yeah.
Those are awesome, ain't
You
they?
can put them back in like the Hawaiian roll bag and you can like take them wherever, like taking you like them to go to the beach and stuff like that. They are so good. Especially if you put them in the oven for a little bit, let them melt, make a little hot sandwich. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, them are nice. They're real good.
Sorry, I'm watching my boyfriend do what Mr. Krabs did with his money in SpongeBob, and I'm so scared.
Ew.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
The like in
Where
between
he
his legs.
sticks it in between his legs and starts going.
Ew.
He's doing that with a towel.
With the noise.
Yeah.
too.
What? I feel my phone.
Y'all ever watch Righteous Gemstones?
Mm-mm.
Nope. No.
No. Oh my god! If you ain't watched it, I'm gonna tell you what, you gonna laugh your butts off. Y'all gonna have some flat pancakes back there because that is funny, funny. They got you are because I ain't lying. They gon' you got Danny McBride and Walter Goggins or whatever his name is on there. I'm gonna tell you what, them two people are the funniest I've ever found in my life. Talking about some Baby Billy. Anybody else know who Baby Billy is? Even in the chats, do y'all know who Baby Billy is?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, just Google him. You gonna laugh your butt off if you ever see him, because there will come a payday. Yeah, y'all know who it is. All right,
The
all right.
White House. Sorry.
What do you guys think about the new Disney collab with Bath and Body Works?
I love it. I
I've just
used to
seen
work
it.
at Bath and Body Works, dude, and let me tell you, it smells so beyond so good. Like I
Really?
Hi, Mello.
I'm kind of like, I don't know. I heard like the scent notes for the jasmine perfume, but I was expecting more of like a smoky smell. You know what I
That's what
mean?
I was expecting too, but it really doesn't smell that smoky, honestly. Like it's like
I wanted it to smell like incense, like patchouli. or,
Hallie,
like,
can you make me a
tonka
mod
bean.
so I can kick out people who are saying stupid stuff to you?
What are they talking about now?
They're telling her to leave him, but here's the thing, guys. Callie is her own person, and even if her relationship is toxic or not, it's none of your business, and she will learn one day on her own. If that's what she loves, let her love him and mind your fucking business. Period.
This is the thing. This is for anybody on this app. And again, I think I'm probably the oldest one right now in the live. But there was an old saying that I was told one year by my daddy, and he said, "Once you get your fill, you'll leave." Up until then, you gonna stay and you gonna take it.
Yes, he's in
So
the
at this
house.
point,
Why is it you guys' business where he is?
And plus it also isn't like the best to talk about, you know, in
no, it isn't,
chat
because
right
at
now.
this point,
No, it's not.
right
Reagan, I can
now,
see
the
your
best
comment.
thing to do is make her happy, make her
Literally.
smile,
Right.
Yeah.
try to bring her spirits up. That's what really needs to be going on right now.
Yeah, but you know what's sad?
You
'Cause
know,
at the end of
because
the day,
Reagan, we can see your comments, babe. Your
but
comments are not blocked.
and the thing is nobody wants anybody to be sad, or they shouldn't. Because if you're sad, or you trying to make somebody sad, that
that just
there's
means
a
you're
special place
sadder.
for you. You need to get some help.
Karma's gonna hit
Exactly.
you tenfold after that.
And there's a lot of people
Tenfold,
like that on
absolutely.
TikTok. I mean,
Yeah.
90% of like the people on TikTok are like that, but then like
Literally,
you run into some like real nice ones.
they are.
But the thing is, there's so many people out here who want to see people succeed, and I'm one of them, and y'all ladies seem to be one of them. So
Yeah.
instead of sitting there and bringing up, the word sad or whatever, because if you think sad, if you hear the word depressed or whatever, at the end of the day, that's how you're going to feel, because you start internalizing it. You got that self-talk and stuff. So if you start, like I said, you start doing things to make you feel a little bit better. If it's talking to a therapist, if it's blasting some 41 and fat lip and singing along to people who don't know the exact
You
words
don't
but
know the
whatever.
lyrics.
Right.
But don't know the lyrics. Who knows the song? What's a song everybody knows? Does anybody know what song? I mean, there's a bunch of songs out there.
Callie, did you ever get your dental problem fixed or no?
No, when am I gonna get that done? Am I gonna get it? Okay, I guess not. I don't know. I guess probably not.
What do you have? Do you have a dead nerve in your tooth?
Oh no, I have a dental abscess with 4 pending dental abscesses and 2 to 3 wisdom teeth to be removed.
Oh, I gotta
And
get my wisdom
yeah,
teeth.
so I'm about to lose almost all my molars because no one took me to the dentist when I was a child.
It should be in here.
Honestly, my first time going to the dentist was like a year ago.
Dude, I hate the dentist. Like,
I love the
genuinely.
dentist actually.
What?
My first
Me
time going
too.
was so like it was such a nice experience.
I've never had a cavity in my life, so I love the
You
dentist.
have to get fillings next
can't
month.
teach you how to brush your teeth. Okay, go.
I want to go
eat the pizza. The dentist is like super iffy for me because I take good care of my teeth. Like I floss, I do everything that I need to do, and then they're like, "Well, you have like 5 million cavities, and then you don't floss clearly." And it's like, girl, of course my gums are gonna bleed because you're literally stabbing me with a medical instrument. But like, okay, it's fine. Like I just don't really like dentists.
I want to tell y'all though, I appreciate y'all adding me. This is my first live I've ever joined
Oh
or
really?
been on. It is, so I don't
We
even know
love
how this
having you
works.
here.
I used to join lives like all the
Completely.
time, but it got so toxic I had to stop.
Literally. And I am so glad we are currently in like a good spot in this live because I've been here since like when she first started.
Yeah, I know. I
And
joined like
since-
way earlier, and it was like I
And
was trying
this
to join.
was not like this earlier. People are
Oh,
so
I've been here.
freaking evil
I've been
and
here for a long time, so I've heard it, and I've and everything. There's been some people that's been really negative, and there's been people who's not been beneficial in a sense of making this young lady cry and everything.
Exactly.
But again,
because
oh,
what
thank
do
you,
you
sweet
gain?
pea. That's so sweet.
What do
You
you
don't gain
gain
anything
from
because again, you bring
exactly
somebody down.
when
there's
you
only
are
so much
trying
we
to
can
talk
do.
about something? There is a way of approaching the topic without being just blatantly rude and disrespectful, and that's what a lot of people in here do not understand that did join the live.
Right, and that's not what she
Absolutely.
needs around. She needs people that
No.
uplift her in every aspect.
Absolutely.
Every aspect.
Absolutely.
I watched thing happen, and it broke my
Look.
heart seeing her cry. Seriously.
And that's why I was sitting there and I was trying to help with that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's see here. Oh, she dropped us. She dropped us, y'all. It happens. Y'all, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I drop my phone all the time. It's laying on my robe, as a matter of fact, right now as we speak.
Sometimes y'all ever drop your phone on your face? I do that all the time.
I'm hoping everything's okay.
Yeah, that's. I'm trying to listen.
I'll figure it out on my own. I don't need anybody else telling me where to go.
You alright?
Then I will figure it out. Yeah, I'm alright.
Are you sure, girl?
Do you? Go get some food. What?
No, she's being defiant.
Being defiant. Yeah.
Nobody's talking to you.
Baby doll, I'd love to see you just stand up. Could you stand up for me? Just to stand up.
Yeah.
Your knees got to be killing you. You're going to be like me and up. There you go. Look at you. Looking all pretty and pink.
Papa, say hi.
Oh my god. Oh.
He knocked my phone
Oh,
over.
He
So that
looks
y'all
so
couldn't.
knocked your
angry.
phone off.
He looks so
He just got
angry.
up.
He's
It's
like,
4 a.m. for us, so he's very cranky
he's
right
like,
now.
dude, why are
Look at you, though. I'm going to tell you what, Molly Ringwald would be jealous right now of you. You see that? You ever watch that movie, Pretty in Pink? Anybody ever see that?
Yep.
Man, wasn't that the ugliest dang dress she could have created? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Even she said it was so ugly. But, it is what it is. I don't even know what year that movie was made, but I guess that was, hip for the time.
He don't want to talk to my buddy. That's why he's doing that. Replying for comments. Stop it. Is somebody pissing?
No, I think she's
No,
just
I was
peeing.
like,
Oh my
I was
god.
I
literally,
don't think anybody is.
I was literally. There she goes. guys, point all fingers to Victoria. She's peeing in the sink. I know she rinsing out that baby bottle.
Oh, your baby's so cute.
Stop doing it.
Say hi,
Oh, hi.
Oh, what a
He's
handsome
like,
little
listen,
Oh,
I
look
just
at his
woke
little
up and
hair.
you're
It's
gonna
so
tell me to
cute.
like say hi to strangers? You gotta be kidding me. That's what he's probably thinking.
Like, why is his phone talking to me?
He's like, all I want is my juice. That's all I
He's like
want.
staring at it.
Water. I rarely give him juice, guys. He gets water and milk.
Period.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was on TikTok and this lady, she like posted and she was like, I'm not one to judge, but I judge moms who give their toddler soda. And I said, who the fuck is giving their toddler soda?
Literally.
And she was like, you'd be surprised. It's a lot of moms that give their toddler soda. I'm like, excuse me? It's not
I'm
even
not
good for us.
surprised.
Please
Crazy.
stop doing this to me. I'm gonna do what I want with what I got, and I'll be wasting my money on Uber because of the car that I bought, and the man that for some reason who sits in the car that I bought, drives the car that I bought, won't take me to my storage unit. Yeah.
Khalie, do you ever plan on going for your permit?
Yeah, whenever all this shit ends. It's not gonna. Please stop! Can you please stop? Can you please stop?
Khalie, you're going to be so powerful the moment you become independent.
Yeah.
And I think it really starts with learning to drive so you can do a lot of this stuff yourself.
It just sucks. I bought a car.
That too.
You're sick that I bought?
I'll be honest with you, and I'm going to say this from experience. If you argue with somebody and they ain't listening, it's like talking to a wall. Sometimes I know it's hard. Just don't engage. Because if it ain't going to be productive, if you ain't going to get anything out of it, then don't engage with it. And if he's hearing me, he's hearing me.
Let me see if you guys
Is there a room maybe that you can go to and
No.
you can just
No, there's
try
not.
to relax?
The
There's
room
not.
No.
does have
She
a
has
lock.
no locks in her
She has no
house.
locks at all.
Oh.
And if she were to go outside, he would probably lock her out.
It's just best not to talk about it.
Yeah.
Isn't her name on the lease? Question mark.
Yes. From what I've heard, at least from last live, there is no actual lease.
Okay.
But for right now, I think we should refrain from talking about you know who, and give her a minute and let her deal with the situation and monitor her and make sure she's in a good state right now.
Yeah. No, I was just curious because if she did want to go outside for like fresh air, because it's good for people with like panic disorders and anxiety, because I have it. I was wondering like if he did lock her out, if she's on the leash, she could call 911, and he would have to open up the door for her since she's on the leash.
Yeah, I get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But and I think we all understand why she's on here. And at the end of the day, all we can be is a support system because sometimes that's what you need. And I don't want you shaking. Hey, what can we do? Let's see here.
She doesn't have to listen to us. She can take her own time.
Oh,
We're
absolutely.
here for support.
100%. So let's see here. Have you watched any of the?
It doesn't help whenever you take away all my light bulbs. There's no light bulbs in the bathroom now. You already took all the light bulbs for taking this from me and unplugging everything I had. So what? You don't give a shit about my heart, Chris. Go get food. I don't buy me food with my money. Go. Well, no.
You're making a big deal out of it. For no fucking reason.
Yeah, taking stuff from me. And I would have eaten. Eating cake is not healthy. It's healthy. I'm not eating it all, but you decided to throw my cake across the whole room. So yes, it's all over the floor in there. So yes, you did. So thank you so much. That's false. That's fake. Who did it then? I did. I'm hungry.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck? You're a weirdo. Whoever this person is who took a picture of me and my son and put my name as your username, you're fucking weird and you're a fan. And you can post me all the fuck you want, you weird ass bitch. Because you're fucking weird. Get a life.
Why is it? Oh my god.
Bitch, you get off the life. How about that? You freaking weirdo. Who the hell? You got no time on your hands. Clearly. Go get a damn job.
Stop.
L P P I. J baby, I had the same question.
Yeah, Alicia and Jay.
Oh my god, like I'm watching it.
What time do y'all usually go to bed?
Oof, I took a nap today, so I'm up. It's like 4:30.
Me and my son are on a third shift sleeping schedule due to his fault. Like my husband's work schedule is from 6 to 5:30 a.m. So we're asleep by midday and then we're up kind of all night.
I'm not going to.
You want to be stranded or alone? Because that's what you do.
I'd rather be stranded than alone. I'd rather be stranded and alone.
And it's gonna be like last time. Saying, "Oh my god, I have no money. My bank cards are locked." Blah blah.
Okay,
blah,
yeah,
blah.
well, my bank card's not locked, so I wouldn't have any reason to say
My
that.
money's frozen. I'm switching bank.
Well,
accounts.
it was.
It's the fucking same shit you're gonna do again.
Leave me alone, please.
Yeah, make it harder.
Yeah, you're anything. I can ask me to unlimit. No.
I don't know what kind of attention you want, but it's not.
I don't even want attention. I just want safety. Get away from me.
You've been safe this entire time.
Yeah.
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 And you create this toxicity by what you do.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Of course I do.
Clearly.
I'll lay hands on you.
I don't lay hands on you.
What? What did you threaten me with? What was that threat?
What's not threat?
Repeat yourself.
I didn't say a threat.
What did you say?
I said don't try this shit again.
Don't try what? What?
You made a fool of yourself online.
No, I didn't.
This is a hotel. You remember doing this? When you got the Airbnb all the times. It's just another repeat of your same behavior. Pattern.
Where I wanted to feel safe and I couldn't.
You've been safe.
Yeah, in your opinion. In your opinion.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Because you've been safe.
Okay, well, you know what
So you don't
do?
know.
You need to get into a treatment center.
Okay, I'd rather be in a treatment center. Send me there. I'd love to go.
Then let's go.
I'm not going to a fucking mental hospital. I don't need to be in one. I'm not suicidal. I don't want to hurt
When you
myself.
go into a treatment center, that means you're willing to be taken unless you go into a home.
You can leave me alone. You can leave me alone.
See, you don't want help.
No, I don't want help from you.
You don't want help from anybody.
I don't want help from you. I don't want help from you.
Well, I'm the one to hear.
Please leave me alone.
Listen to me.
Please leave me
I'm the
alone.
one to hear the complaint.
Please leave me alone.
It's just okay. Right after this, you're gonna be angry. Then you're gonna be fine. Then you're gonna be all over me like you were last night. Because you're like, oh my god, I want to cuddle. Touch me. That's how you were last night.
Yeah, whenever I was sleepy. So fucking what?
Leave
me alone.
Khalie, you're so much more than this. I hope you know that. You're so much more than everything that's happening.
Find a boyfriend.
Would he be? Do you think he'd be willing to come on here and talk?
No, he wouldn't be.
I would love to talk to him.
He's afraid to show his face on camera.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Nobody's
What did
doing
you say? I
anything,
couldn't hear you.
Preston. Nobody.
We got the fun police over here.
Khalie, I have a question. Does he try to take your phone from you? Does he try to take your phone from you? You can tell him that we're not a threat. We're not. Well,
He
I'm not.
watches the lives.
I'm just here to
Hey, he
support
don't even.
you.
Hey, listen.
That's
the thing
it.
is, he don't even have to show his face because I think a lot of people are saying, "Hey, show him, show him, show him." He may not want to, or she may not feel safe to do so, whatever reason she may have. But to talk or to listen to somebody, I think he may be willing or open to doing that.
Well, what he'll do is he'll get like his phone and go near her and make like he'll be like on the live on his phone and make it like echo. So he's listening, like he's always listening.
and he'll
I understand he may be
sound
listening.
effects and stuff
Come over
like
here
that.
again and I flip my camera. Come over here again and I'll flip my camera. Don't you come near me. Camera's flipped. Yay.
Just keep it like that.
I was gonna say, honestly, if you can keep it like that, like
he'd leave you alone.
And somebody's got to be recording this live stream, so.
I know everyone's
most definitely. Somebody
literally, like we got 989 people in here. Like there is bound to be somebody just lurking here, just recording shit.
Yeah. A lot of people are probably gonna try and clip it and make it look bad. Worse than that.
Not even that, just for safety.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you just leave it like that, like Gio said, like catching Bigfoot. Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Well, I'll just flip it whenever he comes back.
I pray, darling, you get some peace. I really do.
Absolutely.
He deserves
You truly deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you deserve so much better.
And I ain't trying to make you cry because I definitely don't want to make you cry.
Khalie, it's going to be summertime soon, and it's going to be so awesome.
Literally, that's literally your favorite season.
Right.
Well,
It's been so
sun.
gloomy.
Having just the sun, it helps.
Having the
It
sun
helps
and
your
not have
body.
to deal with what you're dealing right now.
Do you cold winter? Do you like the beach at all, Kaylee?
I see a lot of comments saying that Khalie should leave. Khalie has nowhere to go, guys. That is her home. That is where she resides right now to keep a safe environment, roof over her head. She has nowhere to go.
Absolutely.
So, unless you guys are willing to, whatever she has in her bio, pay or gift however much you could for her to go stay somewhere else and be stable, then do so. But you can't just tell her to get up and leave. Some people can't just get up out of situations if they don't have the resources to do so. So, just be a little bit more mindful.
You coming over
And
there?
that's the whole thing. Anybody
Khalie,
who's in the chat
you have
who's
so much
just
more power
joined,
than you think.
You wanna play?
just trying to give her a positive
Where you at? Where you at? Where
and
you at? Where you
something
at?
to smile about will help her
Running?
so much. Reiterating things that she already knows or telling her about a situation that she cannot escape from right now is not going to be beneficial nor helpful. So I'm
Khalie,
sure
do
you
you have
understand
someone
that.
that knows where you are if something happens? Do you have somebody that knows where you are?
I'm just trying to make sure that he can't come down here and harass me. You're all good. Do whatever you need to do for yourself.
Absolutely.
No, I don't have anybody. I had my mom. She doesn't like me because she's influenced by him entirely. And
Nobody that knows where you are if something were to happen.
No, nobody knows where I am. And I don't think my family
You
cares
definitely need to
because
let somebody.
they all think I stink.
You need to tell somebody.
If there's somebody in this chat that, or a friend or a family member that you do trust, you need to let them know. Send
Absolutely.
them a private message and send them your address or something.
My whole
Okay.
family thinks I stole $60,000.
Hey,
To the
I didn't
person
say
who
it had to
said
be
that
your
anyone
family.
put the boxes, egg him on,
I said anybody
we
that
weren't
you
saying anything
trust.
about him when he started going over there and attacking her light. We didn't say anything. We started talking once he started attacking her light. So we didn't egg him on. He did that by himself.
Absolutely.
Comes to a
So
point
that's
where you
the
have
thing.
to
Just
acknowledge
let somebody know. If I'm gonna have to get off here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to ask me, darling?
No, but I really do thank you for the comfort.
Oh, absolutely.
You are such
Absolutely.
a sweetheart.
Next.
Khalie, would you like my
Oh,
personal
thank you.
number? You have an iPhone, right?
Yeah, I do.
Would you like my personal number?
You could now give it out over here.
Oh, because of...
Yeah, you might get harassed or scammed and...
Alright, well, if you want, we can be mutuals on TikTok, and you can text me whenever you want to go live if you want someone in there to, like, help you out. I'm a mom, but I'm always with my son, so, I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have the time on my hands to always be there if you need someone to feel comfortable with. You know what I mean?
Oh, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Next time hopefully next time it won't take me a few hours to get on here. Maybe y'all will just go
Right,
ahead
me
and accept
too.
me.
Yeah.
Maybe. I ain't gonna even lie to you because this is my first live. I don't even know how to how to exit this.
I think
Just a
someone
little
has to
X.
kick her. I think
I'll
someone has to.
give you
Yeah,
a countdown.
do I?
I'll give you
Is
a
there
1
an
minute.
X? There's an X.
You
1
got a
minute.
1 minute
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
countdown.
gonna
there's
tell
like a
you
little
what.
X
I
in the
love
top
you
right.
guys. I love you guys, and I'm gonna say something my mama used to sing to me, and it was, you know, maybe y'all can keep me on just an extra minute because I'm slow. My multiple sclerosis uh
Okay.
Oh no.
gets me. And it says, "Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. Thy love goes with me through the night and wakes me gently with morning light. I wish you all a wonderful evening and a wonderful night, and I'll be praying for each and every one of y'all. Thank you so much for inviting me to this live tonight. And I'm going to be honest with you, if you ever let me on again, I'd be so grateful and blessed. Again, to everybody in the chat, I appreciate all the love and support that y'all have given me, especially with this being my first time being on something like this, you know, what have you. So thank y'all all and everything. So, again, I love you guys. I'm praying for
We
you.
love you.
Keep your
We
head,
love you.
keep smiling,
We love
and
you.
everything.
God bless you. Have a
We
good
love
night.
you.
You're so
Amen. Well, again, I don't know how to exit this, but I will definitely come back next time. So, and if you
Well,
want to, you can always send me an invite or something like that.
okay.
And check
Well,
out my ducky.
definitely.
Check out my little
Yep,
duck
Yeah.
meister.
Mr. Ducky.
Ducky. All right, darling. Well, y'all have a blessed night, and I guess I'm gonna just wait for this countdown. So,
You too.
uh,
Bye.
Bye,
all
Lucy.
right, bye, darlings.
We love you.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
People blowing her up with all these little
For
jokes.
real. They're gassing her
While
up in the
she's still
chat.
here.
Yeah, because I don't know how to exit. But
There
I
should
do
be an
appreciate
X
Yeah.
at
all
the
the
You got
top
love.
right
you
of
got
your
1 minute and
screen.
30 seconds. You
28
got 1
seconds.
minute and 30
Is
seconds.
it the little X?
Yeah, the
I'm
little
not
X.
Yeah.
Just
sure.
press the little X in the
The
top
little
right.
X.
Yes.
All right. All right. Well, again, thank y'all. Have a blessed night.
Thank
You
you.
Bye.
too.
Bye.
Bye.
Wish I had a
He
There you
just
go.
she said
Bless her.
I loved her. She was so
You're
nice.
sweet.
She was
She was
exactly
so
what you needed,
sweet.
Callie. She was exactly
Literally.
what you needed at that
Absolutely.
moment.
Exactly.
How do I make her my mom?
Like now as to a girl as a girl with that had no mother figure growing up. I feel you deeply. Cause
Me
that
as
shit
well.
was even
Yes.
bringing me to tears. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, I needed that too. And I didn't even know I needed that.
Yeah.
That southern
Like,
Yeah,
twang
she
is
was
something.
sweet.
literally. I'm like, God.
It's crazy how the universe brings people together like this, even if it's over some
Exactly.
stupid fucking internet TikTok clock app, bro. Like this is insane.
Literally. Literally.
Mhm.
So sweet to see people like that. And also Callie needed it most. I hated seeing all these fucking negative ass people coming up in here. Like
Exactly.
Callie does not deserve that, bro. You
And for
deserve
what?
so much more. You
And
really
for
do.
what?
You really do.
It literally takes no effort to be kind.
It literally doesn't. And I don't
And
even know Callie, bro, but I was once 18 and I'm 22 now. And let me tell you, these are one of the hardest years of your life, but you gonna make it through, baby. We gonna help you. We gonna help you. I don't know if it's gonna be as easy as everyone says it's gonna be in the chat, but we gonna help you. It's okay. It's okay.
exactly. Because
Yes.
people only see the surface of shit. They don't see
Right.
the actual real deeply rooted
And all these people on here want
emotions.
drama, and that's not what we want around here. We need positive reinforcement for her, bro.
Exactly. Like
Yes.
all the freaking people
All
that
the
are like
PCs
saying
and
like
shit can get the fuck out of here, bro. We're not here for that. We're not.
no, and something that irks me as well is when somebody's like, telling, you know, Kaylee something nice. Like, like being like, hey, like I love you, you're amazing. Then they go ahead and they be like, oh, they're glazing. It's like, are you employed? Do you have anything else better to do? Like,
Right.
I'm being so for real right now. Like,
Like,
some of y'all piss me off.
yeah, no, it just makes me upset because that's not what she needs right now. And if people could see the situation with deeper eyes,
That's not what she needs, bro. That's not what she needs.
Oh, sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I did not know, Khalie, that was your. I'm so used to calling you Spider Lily. I'm so used to calling you that, but
You
I
can
don't
just
know.
call me Lily.
I don't know which you prefer, so I was like, I
How do I
heard a
turn
lot
my
of people.
camera on, guys?
I heard a lot of people saying the other thing, and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to like upset her. Or,
Click
like,
on your
call her
box,
something.
tap on your box, and then it should show you the camera, and click it, and it'll put it on.
Oh, there we are. Hi, I've been
Sorry.
trying to join for a while now. Sorry for the spam.
Khalie,
Hi.
when I recharge, I'm gonna. Oh, Reagan, you're so pretty.
Thank you. Our cats are twins, Khalie. Her name's Salem.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Look at those big bulbous eyes. Love it.
Say
Oh,
little.
Oh, look at the little feeties.
So she's been having really bad anxiety. She's never been a super affectionate cat. But she's like extremely affectionate right now. Normally that means like the cat is stressed. And she's just like loving and loving and loving. And it makes me so bad.
Hi, baby. You watching your show?
Give her all the comfort you can.
Khalie, do you plan on having kids in the future?
I hope one day, but I don't want to pass down mental illnesses and make terrible people.
I feel
Let me tell you something.
I
I have BPD from my mom, but she has really, really bad. Let me make this clear. I have no contact with her. I can't stand her. Yeah, and my dad too. I'm also no contact with him. Both of my parents actually.
Yeah, me
because parents are so fucking toxic and they blame mental illnesses that they give you just on yourself. They're like, yeah, it's just you. You did it to yourself.
Literally.
I'm like, you need to go to a psych because you're actually mentally insane. I got it from you. But let me tell you something. My mom has it 10 times worse than I do, and it's really easy to control certain because I'm very against medicine. Like, I don't like being medicated for anything. I have a fear of pills and stuff like that because some of my family members. I grew up in a Puerto Rican family where they're abusive and they abuse a lot of rugs and like snow and stuff. So I'm very scared of anything that has to do with medication. I don't even like when doctors give me medication prescribed. It makes me nervous. But if you have kids, I promise you, you're gonna be such a great mother. You're a very kind, caring person, and as long as you show them that empathy and that love and that care, I promise you, anything that you have going on with yourself won't be transferred to them. It's what you show them. It's how you raise them, how you treat them. If you treat them bad, you're yelling at them constantly, you're abusing them, then all of the stuff that you have will trigger in their brain chemistry, and it will cause that chemical imbalance. But when they come out, they're perfectly fine. The only thing that really gets transferred on when you give birth is ADHD. I have it. My son has it. He's very, very active.
Dyslexia too. I have it.
Yeah, I have dyslexia. My son has dyslexia.
My mom and dad both have dyslexia and dyscalculia.
But other than that, if you ever want kids, don't be afraid of what you have because you're gonna be a great mother, and I know that you won't mentally and physically abuse them. You got this, girl.
And I never would. I like to I don't know. I find a lot of passion in taking care of others whenever it comes to the stuff I did for my home, the taking out the cockroach infestation on my own. I love to cook for my family. I love to just take care of them and make sure all of them had blankets. I love to do that. That's what I love to do more than anything. It made me feel so good about myself, and I was so proud of myself. It's a really good feeling whenever you know that you're making somebody, you're helping someone, and I don't know.
Khalie, you know what you remind me of? You know what I called you ever since I started following you? You're my mysterious Coraline of the online world.
She goes,
you're my Coraline. You go through these doors and you always figure out a way out, and that's what I love about you. You always make it out, girl. You're very strong for your age, and I admire that because once when I was 16 and I was a runaway, I had to make it out on my own too, and I was doing everything. I ran away with a group, and I was the one doing everything for everyone, boys included. And it's always the females are the most strongest ones, and the males are always the weakest, no offense. The only strongest male I've ever been with is my husband now.
He's the one that helped me through a lot of things. Like, you know how you're saying how like, you know, your mental is kind of weak right now? My husband is the reason why I no longer need a therapist. He's the reason why I am mentally good. I still have my struggles, of course, because everyone does, but other than that, he has made me the strongest person I could have ever been. And I'm really appreciative. And once you get out of that situation, you're going to find someone that's going to uplift your spirits like that, where you feel just so good about yourself and you'll always feel the support. He's never made me not feel, you know, unwanted. He's always there for me. He provides for me and his son with no problem, no complaints. And you know, it's hard to find men like that, but they're here. They're around. So, you know, whenever you feel like you're ready to not be in the situation you are, which perfectly fine if you are still there, because we're gonna support you no matter what. We just want you to be safe. But whenever you do eventually move on to that chapter in your life, I'm always gonna be here to follow and watch that, as I've been doing for about a year now since I followed you.
I think you're likely. I say likely because I don't know you, but I'm sure you are an amazing mother. You sound like an amazing mother. So adorable.
You look shocked.
I hope that they, like, I think maybe that a pregnancy might help me get over my phobia one day.
Yeah.
It causes you to get sick, and if I get sick more often,
he's laughing you at the TV.
That is one thing I wanted to talk to you about, because I am a person with emetophobia as well. I feel for you so extremely deeply, because I know how hard that shit is. And that also affects me mentally, because I want to be a mother one day, but I'm like, an emetophobe, like emetophobia, like the fear of vomiting.
Fear of
Yeah, that. I don't want to be triggering for anyone here, because I know words can be triggering.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do too, but the words don't trigger me when I'm not already triggered.
I also want to add this for any of my ladies in here. We have 794 people. I was always told that I was not allowed to conceive children, and I was pregnant with my son for 5 months, and I did not know that he was in my stomach. So I call him my miracle baby. So for all the
You
girls
didn't
out
take any
there,
tests?
I did. I went to, so during my pregnancy, I was very, very sick and ill, and I went to the hospital and told them I was dying multiple times. I was like, I'm dying. There's something wrong. Like, I'm throwing up. I was sleeping so much.
I bought it.
And
I bought it.
they would do.
Bought it.
They would do.
I'm sorry.
They would do blood tests, pregnancy, like urine tests, and everything would come out negative, negative, negative. And then after that, I got a kidney infection because I had a UTI that I did not know of. And I found out that I was having a cryptic pregnancy due to ultrasound.
Oh my gosh.
How excited were you?
Oh, we were shocked at first. We were like, oh, and they also lied to me and told me that my son was a girl. And then I went to a specialist for ultrasounds because he had a cord, but you know, like the umbilical cord, it was like 1 centimeter larger than it was supposed to be. And they were like, the lady literally said, that's 2 balls and a penis. And I said, period.
That is,
I mean, that's a way to say it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, she was bold and blunt with it. And you know what? I admire people like that, though.
Real
like
creative, they should.
Khalie, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That's fine.
Where are you going?
In your heads. That's
Come
fine.
here. Come here, mama. Come here, mama. Guys, he has an addiction to comments. Oh no. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come here. I got you. I got you. Come here,
When
Gotcha.
that woman was trying to tell you that you're not able to have ticks unless you have them consistently, so I was diagnosed with anxiety ticks at a young age. They were a lot worse when I was younger and slightly better now, but it's a real thing. You don't just, like, there are so many different forms of ticks, and not every single form of ticks is Tourette's. And people don't realize that. They just assume that you're faking it because you're not doing it constantly, and that is literally not true. I just want to tell you that. Like,
And it comes from mental disorders too. You don't have to even have like a tics syndrome to, you know what I mean? Like, I still have them, just not as bad. I'm able to like calm down more and like cope with it. But like right now, I'm kind of shaky and like trying not to. But like it happens, and her trying to sit there and say she was in healthcare and that's why she knows that you're faking it. Like,
Yeah, no, that was insanely crazy. Oh, that was insanely crazy. When she probably says she works in healthcare, girl was probably front desk. Like, please. No, right? Her trying to say that ticks, like you don't say meow during ticks. Ticks can be literally anything.
To say anything.
Like, I don't want to say meow.
Yeah,
Like,
like it's really
it could literally be anything. And
It's embarrassing as fuck. I'd rather say anything else.
literally she was trying to say too, like how ticks aren't, like they don't happen all of a sudden, like they happen like consistently.
Don't
And
work that way either. That's not true.
it's like have y'all not seen Billie Eilish before?
I've
Like
done my research too on Tourette's syndrome, tic disorders, anxiety disorders, OCD causing tics. I've had to do all of this research because my parents would not take me to be evaluated for anything, and I have had symptoms ever since before I was a minor. Before I was a minor, I've had symptoms since before I was an adult, since before I turned 18, which makes it likely to be Tourette's syndrome. But it did not. The symptoms did not show up to my awareness till I was around 13. And that's when I started trying to get help for it. Nobody would take me to the doctor for it. No, everybody was like, "Khalie, you're so annoying. You're faking it." Still to this day, whenever I sat in front of my dad and I was having a tic attack after the house fire, he told me just how annoying I was, and I couldn't stop. I just started crying while Echo meowing and covering my face, like.
And see, the thing is, what people don't understand is, if you don't follow me, if you're new here. Hi, I'm Jasmine. Nice to meet you guys. I'm Asperger's, a high functioning level of Asperger's. And a lot of people don't know that Asperger's can also have tics as well, autism, low functioning, high functioning, OCD. Tics are not just a neurological thing; it can also happen with pinched nerves in the brain. But it's a more of a compulsive decision type thing. It's like this. Um, so a lot of people don't understand that aspect, and I hate when people say they work in healthcare but don't know how to treat people properly. I'm a licensed EKG tech, and I would never talk to any of my patients that way. And
Right.
I've taken care of my grandma with dementia and Alzheimer's before by myself. That is not how you talk to somebody, and telling them that they can suck it essentially is just utterly disrespectful. And I'm so sorry to you, Khalie, that you've had to go through that and had to listen to her do that to you, because that's not fair to you. See,
I do it every day online. Every time I go online and people are like, I'll check the Reddit page every once in a while, and I'll see a person saying, and her annoying ass fake tics. Like, you can tell how fucking fake they are. They're so fake. They're so weird. She's so fucking weird.
But the thing is, why would you fake them?
Like, you know how embarrassing it is to do it?
Exactly.
Now, imagine how embarrassing it would be to fake it.
Right?
Like, it's so embarrassing.
The reason why people are saying that shit is because there was recently a TikToker that got outed for doing
I do know about that
fake
TikTok.
ticks.
It was Ticks and Roses. I know about them,
Yep.
and I literally, honestly, not to be rude or anything, but I kind of like hated that TikToker with a passion. And no, they were not my inspiration. I had ticks before they did. They made me so mad. Their
That's
ticks made
valid.
me so mad because why were they so diverse and like? I mean, I know that like ticks and Tourette's and all this other stuff come in different forms, but like the way she did it, like reading story time stuff, like, oh, let me read this story to you with my ticks. And then she's like, just whoop, whoop, cock, whoop, whoop, or whatever the hell she says. I don't know what she said. That stuff was just she was making it just extremely inappropriate, and it was obviously like, I feel like, in my opinion, and as someone who's been told it was fake myself, in my opinion, I think that was fake as fuck.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because oftentimes ticks are triggered, like whether you have very severe Tourette's or anxiety tics, what have you, they are normally triggered. And so for her to be doing like the read with me with tics, if she did have Tourette's, she would have to purposely trigger herself to do that. Like, that is just crazy to me. Like, nobody would want to do that if they have Tourette's or whatever any other type of tics. Like, that
I
is just
have a lot of triggers, like loud noises and lots of people. Like I'll be sitting whenever I'm sitting in a quiet waiting room. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. I can't help myself. I was taking all day at my psychiatry appointment, and my psychiatrist man didn't. Who's gonna be taken in a room with two people? Two people? Who am I trying to impress? There's a psychiatrist, and my boyfriend was there. So I sat there and I was talking, and my tics kept on interrupting me. I was not being like, "Hey, I'm dealing with a little bit of a episode right now, and I can't control it." He immediately asked me, "Have you ever been diagnosed with Tourette's before?" That's what he asked me. I didn't say anything about it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna sit here and because there was a girl who did come forward and was talking about how I've been faking tics and I faked tics in middle school. I don't care what they have to say because please tell me who would, if you're faking tics, that's probably a phase. You're probably you're having a phase. Now tell me why it's been what, I don't know, 6 years of it.
exactly what I was just about to say.
Years.
Right.
Who has the energy to be so consistent with that?
Not all psychiatrists. Like my psychiatrist, where I live, healthcare and mental health care is like the worst in my state.
Yeah.
My psychiatrist, when I first started going to like therapy and stuff, I was like, hey, like, asking her about autism because I'm trying to learn about it, and she was like, oh, you don't have autism, and I was like, how do you know that? And she was like, are you nonverbal? I said, obviously not, and she said, then it's impossible. How did you get your job? How did me, as a 7th grader, knows that? Not anymore, but as a 7th grader at the time, knows that, and you don't. That's why I just learned psychology myself, because how did you get your job? And they canceled my appointments all the time. And so then she refused to give me my prescription because I didn't show up to my appointments. Because I would get a message saying, this has been canceled, this has been canceled. That's why I just don't even go to it anymore.
Yeah.
I research it on my own because I can't do it.
In my opinion, the psychiatrist at least I've been to, I've never, really benefited from, because like I said before, I struggle with emetophobia. And my psychiatrist nor my therapist didn't even know it was a thing at that point.
Neither do mine.
And they were literally like
5 minutes and they give you medication.
Literally, they're like, okay, well,
they're like, I've never heard of this before.
Literally,
never
they're
heard
like,
of this before. Every single time.
In 8th grade, feeling like some sort of scientific anomaly or something, because they're like, what's emetophobia? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're afraid of throwing up? That's silly. That's stupid.
Yeah, they're like, what's so scary about it? What's so scary about it? Bitch!
Yeah.
Losing control of my body?
Literally.
No, throwing up is so scary. I hate it so much. Like,
If a psychiatrist doesn't know about that, they're not a real psychiatrist. Most psychiatrists are just like nurses. Like, I'm not saying nurses aren't like good at their jobs, but like in my state, they just get RNs and place them as a psychologist.
Exactly. Yeah, psychologists are literally only there to
They're not psychologists.
That's what my dad
Psychiatrist,
told me.
Psychiatrist.
Because my psychiatrist just basically told me the other day, I don't know what to do with you. This is my 3rd appointment with her. She prescribed me Seroquel, 2 antidepressants.
Dude.
They make me feel sick. I'm sorry, I can't take them. I'm scared.
Yes.
I have insomnia, and I took Seroquel to help with that and my disorder. They didn't really tell me. They said either BPD, bipolar, schizoaffective, but I really don't even know which one because they never gave me actual diagnosis. But I had Seroquel. I just quit taking it because it doesn't even help me.
They put me on 50 milligrams. They put me on 50 milligrams Seroquel to help me with my tics and to help me with sleep because I also have insomnia really bad.
Khalie, have you ever taken Zofran?
Oh yeah, I'm prescribed
Oh,
Zofran for
me and
daily.
you both, girly. We love our Zofran in this house. We love it.
I'm not
We love it.
prescribed it for nausea and vomiting. Sorry, but I'm prescribed it for take every day.
Yeah, that's
Worst
how I used to be.
medication. Like, what's the worst medication you guys hated the most that you were prescribed with? Mine was Lexapro.
Lexapro, I was just
Hydroxyzine.
Mine
Yeah.
was Zoloft.
Hydroxyzine.
Or
I
Boost
hate
Bar.
hydroxyzine. Adderall.
Oh gosh, one time a girl had
Alexa,
Damn, y'all are hardcore. I'm over here like Zoloft. It kind of made me
I
sick.
love
Zoloft.
when I was 11 for ADHD, and my dad literally cussed out, which is a natural Puerto Rican thing for a parent to do.
Mhm.
They love cussing everybody and their mom out. They were like, "Don't ever." He was like, "Don't put my daughter on this shit again. It makes her act like a fucking zombie." And
Yeah,
freaking out. And then they took me away from the place that I was going to. I'm not gonna say it for like, cause like I live near it, so that's kind of weird. But never saw that place ever again after that.
Yeah, no.
The med I hated the most was Paxil. Not because of anything, but the fact that I don't like antidepressants because I honestly, maybe a little TMI, but I prefer to have a sex drive, like a normal human being.
Yeah.
I prefer to have a sex drive. I want one.
Right.
But I mean, I've been a teenager and they prescribed me Paxil. I was on it for 2 years. The withdrawals. They gave me Luvox at the same time, which is fluvoxamine. It's another antidepressant. I was on 100 milligrams of that, along with 20 milligrams of paroxetine, which is Paxil, another antidepressant. So then I had withdrawal from both because of my med provider going on vacation. She went on vacation and did not give me any emergency refills or anything like that. So I ended up having to face my emetophobia. I was sick. I relapsed. I SH'd because of it. Sorry, trigger warning. A little too late. But yeah, if I get sick, I do anything to make myself feel like I'm still here. Because I dissociate from my body. I'm like, I'm not real. I'm not real. This can't be real. Nothing is real. And I'll go into an actual psychosis if I get
Oh my
sick.
god. So one time, it was my first time ever getting high off of gardening with my brother and my sister.
Yeah.
And I was like the moneymaker of the group. So I was like, oh, let's go get snacks, because my brother was like, oh, we're gonna get the munchies, and I was like, what is that? And they were like, when you get really hungry. So I was like, okay, let's go. And it didn't hit me until we had to run across this busy road, and I literally felt like when I was talking, I was like 3 feet behind where my body was. I sounded like I was over yonder. And then my sister put me into a full-on panic because she was like, oh my god, it's our dad. And I started having a full-blown meltdown. And then when we got to the Family Dollar, I literally spent every single last dime I had because I didn't realize. I kept on greening in and out. I did not know what the fuck I was doing.
Oh Lord.
No, on the topic of like worst medications, I don't know if y'all have been on Zoloft before.
I hate that
I
shit.
take Zoloft every day. I love Zoloft. I'm on 100 milligrams of that shit. I love her.
I feel like Zoloft varies for people. Some people have good experience with
Zoloft
Zoloft.
was the second one I ever.
I got effed up so bad on Zoloft. This goes back to like the whole psychiatrist thing. During that time, I was in a bad place, like relationship wise. I needed an antidepressant.
Baby, can you pass me the Coca-Cola,
He
please?
prescribed me 50 milligrams of Zoloft. The first
50?
Yes.
You're supposed to start you off at like 25.
No, he told me take the whole thing, right? He's like, take the whole thing. He's like, no, he was no, he was like, okay, well, after you eat tonight, take 1 pill, and you do that every single day after you eat. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. He knew my stance on emetophobia, and he prescribed me Zoloft in that high dosage. I took it. I remember walking upstairs, like about like 15 minutes after eating dinner. I walk upstairs and I'm like in my bedroom. I got hit with the most insane like wave of nausea that like something's gonna
Give him
happen.
a finger tap.
Did you not sat beside the toilet for 6 hours thinking I was gonna, but I couldn't. I physically couldn't because my body was just, And then I went to the psychiatrist and I'm like, listen,
Yeah, when he's like doing stuff, we can give it to
this
him.
like literally freaked me out and like
They prefer you to get
made me
that.
crazy, like because I felt like I was sick. And then he was like, well, you just have to keep on taking it. Like you just have to keep on taking it. Like you'll get used to it. I'm like,
I
huh?
I saw someone in the comments say that Zofran, the Zoloft comes at 50 milligrams as the lowest dose. Where I'm from, it's 25.
Yeah,
It's the
It,
low.
it varies. It
that's
varies.
where I'm from, but they gave
So
me 50 when they gave me it for the first time, and it was the second medication that I'd ever been on, and I did not like it.
It made me so sick.
I
So sick.
will say, like, the technical, like, withdrawal or whatever, I am so, like, stupid with my meds sometimes. I won't take them for, like, 3 days because I just forget. And, like, the withdrawals on it, it makes me feel like my head is not attached to my body. So, I mean, other than that, I love her. She's my main girl. And then I started having, like, panic attacks at night. And my primary care was like, "Oh, you should try hydroxyzine," and I took it one time, and my fiance and I, we went out to eat. I could not focus on him talking to me. I could hear everything around us was like amplified, and I couldn't hear what he was saying. It
I
was
have experience
awful.
with that as well. I have experience with hydroxyzine. I was on it for 2 years. I was on it for 50 milligrams, but I could take 1 to 2 every day. And it's the only FDA approved antihistamine that helps with anxiety.
Right.
So that's why it causes you to not be able to focus. You will have a hangover from it. You will feel basically just drowsy.
It was awful.
You'll have an attitude. Like, you be getting mad. I be getting mad whenever I used to be taking hydroxyzine. I'd just get mad. I'd be grumpy. Like I just woke up out of I don't know, out of a nightmare or something, or a good dream. Like someone woke me up out of a good dream.
Was Abilify.
I took maybe like 3 total, and it's been collecting dust in the medicine cabinet ever since because I'm too scared to take it.
Yeah.
It's that
Okay,
bad.
guys, I'm gonna leave. It was nice meeting you all. You're all such sweet, kind souls. It was
lagging out
amazing
so
meeting you
much.
all.
bye,
I just,
Abby.
if I'm being
It was
honest,
nice to
I
have
never got
you.
put on any sort of medication, so I'm just like,
So you're just like sitting
I'm
there
so
being like,
scared of
okay.
getting like diagnosed with anything because sometimes you can go to like the wrong person and they just give you the wrong thing. But I hope you all have an amazing year, and I hope everything goes well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let someone else come up. I think I followed you all. I'm not sure, but make sure to follow me. I'll come back. I'm always in here. All right. Love you all. God bless you. Have an amazing night, morning, whatever you are. Bye.
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 Khalie, what time is it for you right now?
Huh?
What time is it for you right now?
4:04 a.m. I gotta pack all night.
I'm an hour ahead. It's 5 in the morning for me.
5:04 for me right now.
Oh my god, a lot of you guys are same time zone as her.
It's 5:04 right now. For
It's
me.
4:00.
Okay, period. You're in my time zone.
Yep. East
5:04.
Coast. Let's go.
One of the times, so I was on Seroquel for like 3 years, and this is when my psychiatrist wasn't giving me my
I
medication.
really
She
love
said I wasn't-
everybody in the comments telling me your time zones right now. I
And
appreciate
freaking-
y'all for literally commenting your time zones. Damn, 12 a.m. for you? Where are you at?
Yeah, like what? What'd you do with mine?
Is my connection bad, guys? Because for a second it was like lagging for everybody.
No, we can hear you. Well,
It's lagging for me.
I can hear you.
Well, while we were all talking about like our withdrawals.
Khalie, are you good?
I'm gonna be alone.
Honestly, the only prescribed stuff I've ever had was when I was like 2 and I got burned. But I don't remember that.
Guys, let's all mute real quick.
Wait a minute, huh? Yes, I can. What? No, what? No, nobody can hear me anyway. What? What? Okay, well then I won't. Then I'll just leave again. Please, oh my fucking God. Ow, ow! My stitches fucking hurt. Right here. Yeah, you did.
Wait, they're not right there, you little dipshit. They're right here.
Now listen to me. So what was it? Surgery today.
Yeah.
We have to move out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Why can't you do anything on your own?
I can't, but I'm not gonna do anything until I figure out what the fuck you are doing.
Pack shit up. Like I already started doing. Learn how to do that by yourself.
I know how to do that. Now listen to me. That's not the conversation. I know what you're talking. I know what you're right. I'm asking you a simple question. You're not gonna be alone because you can't be alone. You're gonna fucking leave me.
No.
Because you have a surgery and you have all this shit planned.
Okay, you can come over for my surgery.
I'm not coming over.
Why can't I be alone?
Because you're not gonna be
I
alone.
wanna be alone. Why?
Because we're not doing that.
That's not fair.
Okay.
That's not fair.
You're just trying to accept.
I'm not trying to escape. I'm trying to be alone. I deserve to be alone after all of this. You never let me be alone. You never let me do anything. Can you let me go? No, no, no. Give me that. Back to my spot.
You did that, girl.
What?
Oh yeah.
Period. Cocktails tea.
Did that.
Yep, I'm literally doing the same thing, Victoria. I was literally like clapping my fingers.
I'm not gonna lie, I was low-key being a chismosa next to my microphone to hear what he was saying.
I saw
Well,
you.
why was he trying to tell you you're trying to escape?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw me
Free
last
will? Hello?
you
She's
came
not
in.
escaping. She's still with you. She's still there putting up with your shit, so she very much cares and loves for you. You need to relax.
She can leave if she wants.
I'm sorry that I keep doing this, y'all. I like my nose. I think it's like re-healing. I've just been
Oh my god. Do you want to hear a horror story? Speaking of nose piercing, I used to pierce my nose all by myself multiple times, and I tried to re-pierce it again with a Sheen gun. Don't do that. It broke halfway, and the fucking piercing was like sticking out like this, and I had a fucking hole right here for like a couple of days, and it was pissing me off.
My older brother pierced his septum with a nail.
Oh my
nail.
I would do it with a safety pin, and I would repeatedly do it. And I did my smiley too when I was like 13. I would do it repeatedly. Yeah.
You guys want to hear the craziest thing? So, my sister got her nose pierced by my tia with a hookah needle, like the hookah, like poker that comes on the side when you first buy hookah, and it's like to poke the holes. My aunt did it to her when she was drunk, and she passed out on the fucking couch.
You guys want to see my ugly ass fucking stick and pokes from when I was like 13? That will never go away.
I did the same. I did the same thing on my
This
fingers.
is supposed to be a fucking mushroom, okay?
You want to see what I had supposed to be a mushroom?
That's supposed
I actually
to
got
be
my
a
first
cross.
tattoo.
Okay, we're looking at you.
This one says "Stay strong" because I used to self-harm. So I got this since I was done self-harming. I've had this since I was 19. I'm 22 now. And then this heart was matching with my best friend, which she got it covered up because her ex-boyfriend was there. I don't know what the fuck he had to do with it, but
Next, sorry.
Disgusting.
I'm a judger.
I just got my first tattoo, and it's 2 hearts that my sisters drew.
Oh my god, those are so cute.
I want to get a tattoo so bad. I feel so bold.
Those are so cute. I'm gonna show y'all what I did
All
to
my younger
myself.
friends are getting tattoos before me, but it's just because I'm broke.
So when I was
I was supposed to be the tatted up one.
When I was 13, I was 12. I did this heart on myself. My mom was a tattoo artist, so she left out all of her tattoo supplies. And this is a heart I did on myself when I was 12. 12. I was 12 years
You actually
old.
did good on it though. It doesn't even
And
look
then
bad.
I tried to do a happy, sad, smiley face, and it did not come out well whatsoever.
What is
That was
going
We all
on?
just had that life, didn't we?
It's a berry.
Hey, Khalie, not to interrupt, but are we done letting people into boxes? Because this one person keeps wanting to like get added to the box. I'm not sure if we're done adding people.
Well, I'm gonna get off soon. I have a lot of packing to do, so
All right.
unless
So guys,
they really
that
need
confirms-
something.
She's done adding people up here, so I'm sorry if you didn't get a chance. Maybe next time.
But yeah, this bitch was supposed to be a mushroom.
Oh wow, that.
Khalie, I thought that was a little bug.
No,
people
it's
ask
supposed
me
to
if
be a
I'm
mushroom.
I thought it was an owl.
It was a failure, is what it became. But yeah, no,
Mine's
here's
like
my stitches, by the way.
so upside down, you can't even tell what it is.
Khalie, what's the stitches from?
I was doing witchcraft. And, and I have got a green adventurine stuck inside of the bottle top and tried to scoop it out with a spoon. I couldn't get it out, and I just busted the bottle in half, and it attacked my hand. I ended up in the ER, and then I left, and I signed something that was like basically something where they wouldn't be accountable if I died.
Whoa.
And then I just went to a regular clinic the next day, and they stitched me up.
I would have had a panic attack. When I had to go to the hospital after birth, they were like, I need you to sign this. It's so if you die, we're not responsible. And I was like, this is the worst thing to tell a postpartum woman when she's literally panicking about life right now.
Literally, I hate hospitals. That's just one thing. I hate hospitals.
I never ever liked going to the hospital. I only go now because I have a son and I actually care about my well-being now that I have a child.
That is so cute. I'm so happy for that.
I can't go to hospitals because of my emetophobia.
I used to be like, fuck it, I'm dying tomorrow. We're gonna live it up today, die tomorrow. And now that I have a kid, I'm like, babe, please watch Papa so I can literally go to the hospital and make sure I'm okay. And he's like, okay, mama's like, go make sure you're okay and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to be here.
She for real gets a paper cut. She's like, what if I got tetanus, guys? What if I got tetanus?
No, I'm like, in my septic right now. Like,
literally.
Like, I have a dead nerve in my tooth that I had to get taken out since I was like 18. I'm terribly afraid of the dentist, guys.
You have 30 minutes. 30 minutes.
I'm so scared of the dentist. It's like my biggest fear.
I
hate the dentist.
One eyeball, like I can, but it's really blurry. And I went to an eye doctor at 18 because my mom.
Unfortunately, everybody's getting timed for 10 minutes because I gotta get off here soon.
Okay,
that's okay.
But pretty much she was like saying I was lying for attention my whole life. Even
yeah,
though I was bringing up every single year of my life. I went to the doctor and there's nothing they can do but give me glasses and just hope that it's fine.
Before Khalie gets off, please send her a lot of amazing gifts.
I'm almost at $100.
Yes, so many. I'm gonna try to.
I tried to go live.
I'm at $97.18. I'm so shocked. Oh my!
Guys, I go live. If you guys ever want to join my live,
yes,
I go
Brooklyn.
Live at like 11 to like 2, and I stream.
It's not letting me. I don't have any more on my card. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. I didn't say to do it.
Roses earlier.
It was me.
I want
it was
to.
Me. I want you guys to show me. It doesn't have to be a big gift, guys. It doesn't have to be a big gift, even if it's a little one.
No, I know. I have like negative $12, and I just sent like 50 roses earlier. So I sent like so many roses earlier. So I don't think it's letting me anymore. It keeps saying canceled.
Thank you. Why do I got a rose above my? Oh.
I am actually
because we're in these little boxes, so you don't have like the full screen on you, so it doesn't show it at the like middle area where the chat is.
I am actually so happy. Like
you got a ton of Hulu.
Everyone in this chat is actually enjoying themselves, like whether it be
so fun. I found this so fun. This was so
literally
different than yesterday.
Literally, like someone said, this feels like a FaceTime, and I'm like living for it.
No, I love the FaceTime vibe.
Yeah, I know I haven't really talked much, but I just want to say I appreciate all the people actually being nice to Khalie. That's so
literally.
I just appreciate you,
He's
girl.
so sweet. Why would we not?
I know.
Like, I feel so incredible.
Khalie, next time you're live, I expect to be in your box.
Literally, like.
My box. Make sure you spam comment. Hey, add me back to here. Because it's gonna say friends. It'll say friends.
If I'm not in the box, I might just crash out. I might.
Wait, Julie? You said that?
Yeah.
I gotta
Julie,
make sure
I'm gonna friend you. You're always welcome in my boxes.
I gotta add all of you.
Actually, all the girls in here, you're
everyone.
always welcome in my boxes. I'm gonna add you guys.
Oh my gosh, all of you are so sweet. Like
literally.
This was
Girls
so
Club
fun.
for real.
You notice how
Not sure how many of y'all get how much of y'all game, but I do like to play Fortnite at like 11 and I stream it. So come be my duo partner, please, because all my duos
My
be busy.
sister really my twin sister, she really needs a Fortnite partner, so maybe we could all Fortnite together.
Send her over
Fortnite,
here.
Fortnite, more like Fartnite. Am I right?
Fortnite party.
I'm so
It was so
funny.
nice to meet everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to I don't know, be interacting. Oh, I'm at $99.22.
Let's make
I'm
it 100,
almost-
guys.
I'm almost at 100.
Double tap
That
the
is
screen.
so
Double tap the
insane.
screen, guys.
Oh my gosh, this is insane.
Shout out to Cam, Callie's biggest gifter right now. You're going hard right now.
Literally.
Who's my biggest
We
gifter?
fuck with you heavy in these boxes. We fuck with you.
Yeah.
Who's the biggest gifter?
Before we leave, we gotta give Khalie 5
Cam, the one that said I love
Girl.
you, Callie, with the level 8 and the 1 heart. He
Oh
said
my
hello right now.
gosh.
He's your biggest gifter right now.
I would literally
I follow them now because I can't believe I wasn't following them before.
Literally, if I had my camera on, I would throw it back for her right now.
Bro. Hey, Josh, here's water. Where's this water bottle? I brought it upstairs.
Wait, we gotta give Khalie 5 big booms, okay?
No.
5 big booms. What are the booms?
Lily does not know what's going on.
What are the booms?
5 big
I don't even know. It's like this guy and his son, and they'll go on lives and be like, "Sorry about that. Let's give you 5 big booms."
They're
I
like,
don't think something about someone's
grandpa
brother
died.
dying.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah, they're like, "Sorry that your uncle died. Let's give you 5 big booms."
That's what it is.
or like the Costco chocolate chunk cookie.
Yeah, he's like, "We're Costco guys. Of course we walk around eating our chicken bake." I've never even been to a Costco.
Getting heart puffs.
Dude, honestly, I feel so bad for their daughter because she literally gets like so like, you know, SE like harassed on lives and stuff, but like, boom!
Guys, look at all the cute little gifts she's getting.
Yeah, no, yo, I'm at 99.97. I'm almost at 100.
Dude, we're almost there. We're almost there.
We're almost there.
Anyone
We
has
still
a
have 5
galaxy?
minutes.
Drop the galaxy.
Drop
the Fardixie, guys.
Drop the
Y'all
galaxy.
don't need to do that. Y'all don't need to do that. Y'all don't need to do that.
Don't listen to her.
We have 5 minutes.
Literally 5 minutes, guys. Chop.
I also have to mention Lily
Guys,
looks like a jellyfish in the best way possible.
And anyone in the boxes, okay? My girlies in the
I made
boxes.
it to 108. 100.18.
Yup.
Galaxy, galaxy, galaxy.
Boom, boom. I made it to 100.
Boom, boom. Yeah. Hell yeah.
$100.22.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're literally on DoorDash right now.
Please go get you some food, Callie.
Literally. And do not share with that monstrous being.
Get you a ride. Get you a ride out of there. I'm so.
Can you give him the crumbs?
Share with the troll under the bridge, alright?
I hope y'all know it. I don't receive this money till next Wednesday.
Fuck.
TikTok will pay some watch from live videos on the
bridge.
Gotta love TikTok.
You get it every Wednesday, because every time I go live, it's like, this will be deposited in your bank account. And on Wednesday, I'm like...
It doesn't do my bank account. I do it through PayPal. I get paid through PayPal.
I don't know why. It won't allow me to put it, because like me and my husband share a bank, so I was just going to put it on his for whatever gifts I get, but I don't even get that much gifts. It's literally just my friends that give me.
I
Which shout out to
posted
them.
live once, and it was me and my friends doing prank calls for people. And then I got banned because people kept cussing.
Come to mine. Yes! Yes! With the kiss!
Yes! Yes!
Oh my gosh, it was
Watch
late for
myself
me.
up to 104.
I couldn't celebrate in time because it was late.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You did not have to do that.
I'm shaking my booty up in 3, guys.
You're shaking your booty up.
Thanks for the galaxy. Let's give her 5 big booms.
I love this.
Alright, now we need a, it's not, is this like a nightmare blunt rotation? Like,
Literally. Literally.
because we're all like mentally ill, you know?
We're all just screaming boom.
Whoever sent her that galaxy, can you follow me? You're welcome in my boxes anytime, girly. I love you.
So can you comment? Because I want to follow you too.
too bad I literally don't post because I would,
Okay, instead of nightmare blunt rotations, like mentally ill blunt rotation.
yeah, like
Here, I'm present for every rotation and
failed
Let's
therapy and psychology, like.
Oh my god, I'm being
shit.
loud. People are sleeping.
No blunt rotations for me. Khalie has a panic disorder and needs
Me too. We'll drink some apple juice or something.
Hypothetical.
Yes, let's have like a water rotation.
Water rotation.
I know none of us are drinking enough water. Okay.
What about a double chocolate chunk
I am
cookie?
drinking sparkling water as we speak.
Yes, there you go.
Double-
I'm actually drinking sweet tea with about
We can do a double chocolate chunk and cookie and chicken bake rotation. That's what we can do.
Dude, this is not good for my insomnia. I need to go to bed.
Well, don't worry.
We got 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute on the clock.
You leave when the clock says you leave.
Literally.
No, I only have a minute, guys.
You have less than everybody. Everybody's timed differently.
I'm literally gonna miss you guys for real. This feels like
I'm the first to
we're
go,
gonna be separating.
I just want to say thank you all for being so sweet.
Guys,
Literally,
before it
like,
goes,
I
do you
had so
remember
much
that that scene from SpongeBob where it's like
Yeah.
Yes.
The hamburger.
I had to make sure.
But Khalie, I am like after this live ends, I'm gonna be so worried about you. So, feel free to message. Literally, we all love you so much.
Literally, if you need anything,
Give
text me,
Khalie
mama.
big five
Yeah,
boobs.
I will literally answer. Same thing with Instagram. If you have an
Yes,
Instagram,
100%.
like anything.
Hey, get you one of these.
What the? Oh, I thought that was like a teething thing. Another galaxy. Let's go.
I
Let's
made
go, another
$108
galaxy.
from this live that lasted ever since 9 p.m. Oh my god, now I'm blowing bubbles. But it's the final countdown. Everybody's got like 42 to 25 seconds.
Thank you all for
I
being
just
so
want to say
sweet.
thank you to everybody who sent me gifts. I love you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for being here. It was so nice to meet all of you.
It was so nice to meet all of you. Thank you for having me here.
Oh my gosh, let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
My followers are the sweetest. You guys are not friends now. We homies.
Bye,
Bye, Julia. Bye, bye.
Wait, how am I still here?
Bye, Lily. Bye,
I'm still here. Oh, I'm still here. Hey guys, I'm
What a
still
plot
here.
twist. Why is everyone still here?
I'm still here, guys. Hey.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Callie, I think you're supposed to pick us, actually.
I gave you a countdown. You're supposed
Wait,
to
you can pick me once I get a galaxy.
We're still here.
One galaxy.
We need 5 more galaxies.
No, we don't. 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 No, we don't.
Oh my god, he gave you the same thing I gave you, the love charge. Yes,
Then you can pick
Aww.
me when I get a galaxy.
Oh my goodness, thank you for the hearts, guys. Oh my gosh. Y'all
Did
are
you just tell me I should off
Get a
myself?
galaxy.
I'm blocking this person. You're disrespectful. Why would you ever say that to her? You're weird.
You know what? I tried. It didn't work. Leave me alone now.
Yeah.
literally like we're having fun. Take your Womp Fest somewhere else.
Why would you ever say that? Like, you guys have no respect for, like, humans at all. Like, you're disgusting.
You know that person who commented that there's a SpongeBob sound that's like.
Bro's aura is green stench line.
Does it smell?
8 heart hearts. Yay!
Does it smell?
It's that.
Live on air, Callie.
Ooh, I have 114.
Live on air.
Your bag is going up tonight.
Literally.
Oh, dang
Somebody
it,
tell me
I'm
to create a
Canadian. I
galaxy.
can't get it.
We know that payout gonna be fat.
Absolutely.
All I see is signs. All I see is the signs.
Make it feel a little bit of what I've
So confused. What happened to the countdown?
Literally, no, like I think TikTok just wants us to be here because we're so fun and quirky.
Callie, I do
so
have
cool.
one serious question for you though. Before, like, whenever you decide to kick us, are you going to be safe? And if your boyfriend's listening to this, no, I'm not talking bad about you. I'm just worried for her. Are you going to be safe when we are no longer here?
I hope to be completely safe. We're ending on good terms. I'm pretty sure I'll be safe. I hope.
Hey, can someone mute that one guy that's being?
I
Yeah,
didn't mute
I'm
him.
gonna block him.
He'll never. I
Yeah,
already blocked him. I already blocked him. He'll never be able to
goofy
comment again.
guy.
Like, do you really have nothing better to do with your life?
Exactly. Like,
We're all chilling.
clearly from that no profile picture, you're chopped as fuck. So
Obviously, I probably already blocked their main, and they just made a fucking.
probably.
Yeah.
I keep thinking of that song. It's
Like people like that are allergic to fun and whimsy. Like that's just how it is. And it's a disease. It's a true disease.
So, is
They hate
anybody
to see
gonna
people
send
have fun.
Victoria a galaxy? If not, then I'm gonna have to end it now.
Boom!
Galaxy
Boom!
Who's gonna send me my first ever galaxy, guys, while I'm in this beautiful box right here with Khalie?
My
I'm literally
galaxy.
naked with her.
Like
This is royalty, royalty right here. I'm next to the prettiest, perfect girl right here next to me.
For real.
Stop it! You're so gorgeous. Be quiet.
Khalie, do you wear makeup?
No, not often. I
Guys,
don't.
let's gaslight the chat to send 1,000,000 galaxies.
Literally.
Guys, send me a
I'm gonna
galaxy and I'll give you 5 big boobs and a
What's it
follow.
called when you go in the galaxy?
Send the galaxy.
Hey, if you want the
Wanna
live
send
to
the
end,
galaxy
you have
so bad.
to give to Victoria. If you want the live to end, you have to give.
The power within.
Guys, if you want me at the box so bad, send me a galaxy.
Girl, you so fucking funny.
Don't tell me to end the live. The live won't end until Victoria's get to the galaxy. I'm sorry.
Power within.
So
power within.
The longer y'all don't give me one, the better it is for me because I get to make sure Kylie's safe anyways. So
For real.
fuck that one.
Yeah, real.
Win-win.
Let's all say it at the same time. The power within.
My kid is watched. She's with his father. My husband's right here. Would you like to speak to him?
Power within.
Her baby taken care of. Leave her
Literally.
alone.
My kid has more than you. What do you have?
Damn. Clocked it. Clocked it. Clock it. Clock it.
I just want to say
Cat, get in a box. Next time, get in a box. They should send me a
Not,
box.
dude. Some people they're like, got him with this one.
It's like, dude,
That's not.
you're being.
That'll get them. That's what they're calling. Like, dude.
That'll get them, Whittaway.
You have you
Wow.
you have 3 followers and you're following 39 people and your name is Mother and you're talking shit to an actual mother is crazy. Get blocked.
Right, like, hello.
That is not very motherly of you.
I literally know people who talk about my son as a joke. I'm like, he literally has the most loving, caring family and the most loving, caring mother.
Literally.
They would have seen
What a way.
literally holding the baby and like loving on him,
Like, literally, like, the fact
Like,
that.
does this look like a sad child?
got him with this one. Like,
Literally.
He's literally playing with all the bears.
Despite he did look a little ticked off when you woke him up. That's alright. That's expected.
That's everybody. That's
You know,
everybody.
like me too. I get it.
People just hate to see other people happy.
Thank you for the rose. That was so pretty.
With the rose.
Yay.
Rose.
Yo, I had someone come in the comment section earlier, and they were like, "I would send you a rose, but I'm using it." And I said, "Okay, period."
Look at the cutie pie in the background. That baby's safe. Look at the cutie pie in the background.
Thank you for the roses.
Mind you, all of this stuff on my wall is decorations from his birthday.
Oh, little Pokemon baby.
That's so
You should.
cute.
Halloween costume. You should get him like that Squirtle like one.
I know my son's party was like a good $800 just for an at-home one too, because it's his first birthday. I don't. And one thing about me is I'm a very strict mother. I don't like my kid around a lot of other people, just because when they're little, they're more prone to getting sick, hand, foot, and mouth. Respiratory diseases are very easy for them to get. And since I consider him my angel baby, I really don't play about his safety. So he don't go around a lot of kids. The only people he's around is the 2 cats in his household, his grandmother.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend's brother, and then his girlfriend. That's the only people.
Keep that baby safe. That is so good on you,
Yeah,
honestly. A lot of parents do not do that for
Why
their
are we
children.
laughing at the fact that it's my $800? I don't think that's. How is that funny? Is your mother spending $800 on you?
What are they
In
talking
this
about?
economy?
Period.
The
Like.
baby. I can't do much.
I mean, honestly, for
She went out of her way for that child.
Literally. What the hell?
I bet those pictures turned out really cute though.
You just mad you didn't get treated as good as her baby did.
I have them posted actually. The pictures. I did a whole haul of everything I bought from Party City because they're closing down. Everything was cheap and stuff. The thing that was really expensive was he had 2 different cakes, a smash cake and then a regular birthday cake, and then my mother-in-law also got stuff for him. There's a lot of every kid got a toy there too. Like it wasn't an unfair birthday. Like every kid got a toy. Party bags I made for like just the main family because I wasn't sure. Like my mother-in-law wasn't telling us who really was coming. So everyone got a toy, but not everyone got a goodie bag. But I did have a big ass Pokeball pinata, so every kid got candy, and they were on that floor like some damn skeletons.
Me too. I would be the same thing. I would be pushing them kids out of the way. So real. I've been on the floor grabbing them Laffy Taffy.
That's cute. That's so cute.
I have to ask you guys if you know this song. Please tell me you know this song. Broken Window Serenade. Please tell me if you know.
Unfortunately, no. But okay, do you know this song, "Creeping Out Sarah" by NoFX?
Yes. Where are my Latinas up in here?
Me.
Country song.
Puerto Rican
So
Betty.
It sounds.
Yes, Julie, you're Puerto Rican?
Yes, ma'am.
Girl, I love you.
I love you too. That's why I was like, when you said your like parents are Puerto Rican, I was like, Puerto Rican Betty. I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, my mother-in-law and my fiance are from Puerto Rico. So.
Yes.
Any Puerto Ricans up
Kimberly, period. Oh, we got a Mexicana up in the chat, period. Guys, we ride hard for Mexico right now. Also, don't cancel me. I know I'm drinking Coca-Cola, but my store didn't have Pepsi, so don't kill me. I need.
She said, "Don't kill me."
Here we go again with the timers. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not gonna work.
We have the countdown again, but once it goes down, she's gonna kick me this time.
I'm gonna leave, and everybody will be gone. I will leave after the first person disappears. So, which is gonna be you, Victoria. So I will leave then, and I'm gonna be very, not very, but y'all should really send a
Leave the live right now though, because I really need to rest my head before.
Go ahead and do that. You can do that. But yeah, I gotta leave. I've been on here way too long, and I gotta pack because I'm being like kicked out. But yeah,
I gotta go night night soon. I gotta tuck myself in.
It's like a whole group FaceTime.
Right.
Cam, we will see you, and I followed you, so if you ever want to come in my boxes, you're more than welcome to. I appreciate you for gifting Khalie so much, guys. Anyone who has gifted her and supports her, I'm so thankful on her behalf. I know she's super, super grateful, but like, you guys are helping her move from a situation that she can avoid later on in her life, whenever she's ready. So don't be rushing her. Clock that one, because y'all be in the comments yapping a little too much about her leaving and stuff. She has nowhere to go. She doesn't have people.
Exactly.
Just be nice, be supportive. That's why she comes on live. This is her safe space. And you guys in the comments being negative is not really. Yo soy dominicana también. It's in the comments too. Anyways, like I was saying, so when you guys are negative in the comments to her, you're not really protecting her safe space here online.
Exactly.
You're too judgmental. Relax. You're not in her situation, so you can't talk much.
Yeah, because you already know Victoria and I will clock your tea. Okay?
No, we're clocking
Puerto Rican. We're Puerto Rican baddies.
People in the comments need to be medicated themselves.
Anyway, looks like I need to scatter some Lexapro on the ground for you guys to like pigeon feed off of them.
No, they need more than Lexapro on the ground.
They need some like.
They need the Addies, because Addies will have them sat.
Need some hardcore drugs because.
Yeah. Addies
like Dominican.
Yeah.
My God, Papa, what are you?
I'm just gonna say all of you are so incredibly sweet and beautiful. Like, thank you for being so nice. Like,
I'm so grateful to have been in this chat with all of you all. Thank you all for letting me in here, whether that be mods in chat, whether that be Lily, whatever. I am so grateful to be here, so grateful to share these moments with you guys. It's been a hell of a ride. I will tell you that.
Yeah, it's been a roller
This
coaster.
is my first live I ever joined, and I literally had the best time of my life. Like, I'm literally staying up past
So
my
glad.
bedtime. Like,
This was such a beautiful public therapy session.
Literally, like, and you best believe I will be here next time. We love you. Like,
guys, we have 5, 4.
We love you,
I literally love y'all. I love y'all.